Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Happy Tuesday evening to you. Welcome. What's up, Nevar, D. Manny, Get Bickler, Golden Man, Drake and Vulture? How's it going this evening, everyone? Mr. Nubbles, Vantham, Boyborn, not Mason. Oh, alright. Swooping Hawk, of course. MTG Color Pie, what's up this fine evening? Eric Monson, Filthy Casual, Defwef. What's up, everyone? Welcome. Super excited. This deck seems like it's gonna be pretty sweet, pretty fun. Oh, why is chat not showing up on stream? Where's chat? Where's chat? Alright, hang on. Let's see if this fixes it. Sometimes that fixes it, hopefully. How's it going this evening, everyone? Oh, man. LOL. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. And Goddard Hazard, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well for the 4th month in a row. Big Scoops cheer for you as well. Hello. Oh, man, we got stuff to talk about. The Bacchus opening. Oh, C-Roll Figus. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. That guy from that one time, do you remember me? Probably. Oh, man. So it's gonna, oh man, Fortnite. So I downloaded Fortnite, which is actually awesome. Dragon Vulture, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. It's like a more fun player-known battleground. I never realized. Master Nodale, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, Fortnite's awesome, but Saffron Olive was gone. That's the first time that has ever happened to me. If you find me on any internet thing, any game I'm on, Hearthstone, player-known battleground, any Steam stuff, I'm Saffron Olive everywhere. So I go to create my account, Saffron Olive already taken. Who does that? Who is impersonating Saffron Olive? Yeah. The game is sweet, though. Mono Green Zombie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. So everyone's asking about Modern Masters. All right, let's do our reminders. Talk about this deck, and then we got topics that we got to talk about. We got to talk about the Modern Masters opening. That's a big one. Everyone's asking about it. We also someone asked about TCG market prices. We can talk about that as well. We can talk about Dominaria. The cards are official. We're talking about them. So if you have Dominaria questions or cards to talk about. So we have roughly an infinite amount of stuff to talk about tonight. So we're going to be busy. We got a sweet deck. We got tons of stuff to talk about. So let's do our reminders. Of course, MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this stream in the future. Going up tomorrow morning, of course. Normal YouTube. We had a super fun Budget Magic last night. Playing some Golden Guardian Journey to Eternity. That deck was a blast. I think it can get a little bit more competitive if you had fatal pushes, but it was still like competitive enough. So check that out. Against the Odds coming up tomorrow with Steronic Resonator, and we're actually doubling up some pretty spicy triggers. The deck is fun. I'm pretty happy with how the deck turned out. It is not just Panharmonicon, which is pretty sweet. So keep an eye out for that. Merch page, tokens, t-shirts, plays, mats, all that stuff. Good way to support the stream and the channel and the site. Of course, donations available down below. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Not required. Always appreciated, though. So anyway, let's talk about this deck. We can talk about Rudy's box opening, all that stuff. Anyway, this deck, I'm calling it Bant Trade Binder because it looks like someone just was trying to throw together a deck. They look through their trade binder and they're like, I got a couple of Explorers here. Let's throw those in. Oh, 2 Nissa Vestwoods here. That's like a pretty powerful card. A couple of these, throw in a Bant Charm. Why not? I don't have a 3rd Cryptic. I traded it away, but I can play 2. That'll be fine. I can't find my missing Time Warp. I don't have the playset anymore, so whatever. 3 will do it. 1 Mana Leak. I can scrape up. I got this promo Mana Leak from an FNM. So that's the beauty of this deck, is it's just so scattered and crazy. So it should be interesting. But the basic idea of the deck, it's like Bant control / ramp. Unexpected Tron, definitely happening for Much Brew. So it is coming. 4 videos for Much Brew. I gotta do it for there first, and then we can maybe play it for stream too, but content for that deck is coming. Let me pull it up, Unshaven Drake, and I will get to it after we talk about the deck. So the deck itself, we're basically like a weird Bant ramp / control deck. Cup and Scale, welcome to the Fishbowl. The kids are hungry. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for you. So yeah, so we're like kind of ramping. We got some Explorers and some Sakura-tribe Elders. We got some Nissas to flip around. A Bant Charm. I don't even know what this does. It puts I guess it's removal. It counters. I probably should have read this card before I started doing the deck. Bant Charm, destroy an artifact, so that's the green mode. Creature on the bottom of his owner library, that's the white mode. So it's like Naturalize, Condemn, and Dispel. All right, good to know. Some counter spells, extra turn spells. We finish the game off with Emrakul. We can also just draw a ton of cards from Sphinx's Revelation. So this deck was played by, oh man, I'm going to butcher the name. It's Guami Maignan? It's on the deck. If you look on the deck, he is I should know his name because he's a very famous player, but he played this at the Mox a little while ago, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, this deck just looks so sweet, so we have to try it out. So that's what we got going on. We're basically like doing stuff, drawing cards, ramping a bit, and hoping that all these 2-ofs, 3-ofs, 1-ofs will somehow pull together the win. So there's no real straightforward plan. We're just like playing things that do stuff and hoping that that Guyami Matanya. We're getting there. Yeah, so that's why it's Bant Trade Binder. It really looks like it's just cards that you happen to have sitting around. Sideboard continues the theme. We got Dispels, we got Negates to win the Counter Wars. Stony Silence for Affinity, Rest in Peace for Graveyard. Celestial Purge, good against Lilianas and Death Shadows. A Rock's Warmonk, because why not? It's a Bant card, it was in our Trade Binder. Obstinate Baloth, also kind of works. One Settle the Wreckage if we got to deal with the Boggles. Day of Judgment, I guess to play around Meddling Mage. We got to vary our Wrath a little bit. We have a Teferi, Mage of Zelfur to win the control battles, a nice Expedition Wormcoil to gain some life. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're just like playing things, hoping for the best. So that's what we're taking to battle. I'm really excited for this deck. I have no idea how it's going to work, but it does a lot of things I like doing. You're just like drawing cards, kind of dirtling around, ramping a little bit, and hoping that the end result of that is going to be winning a game. So it seems like it's going to be really fun to play. Hopefully it's fun to watch. So all right, Rudy's box opening. That's the big thing everyone's asking about. So as we're getting in this league, so if you missed it, Rudy from Alpha Investments opened 2 boxes of Masters 25, and they were almost identical. Card for card, identical. I think there was one difference between the 2 boxes, like a Jace in place of a foil or something. So obviously that's not good. That suggests that something went wrong with the packaging of the boxes, because you shouldn't get 2 boxes that are exactly the same right next to each other out of the same case or whatever. The question is this like a widespread problem, or is it just like some weird thing that happened with a small number of boxes? I think it's a legit question. I don't think Rudy would go that far. Like that's a pretty insane troll. Like maybe he would. You never know with Rudy. I like Rudy, and I think he's very entertaining, but I tend to take things he says with a grain of salt. Just because you never really know when he's trolling or when he's being serious or when he's just trying to get attention. Let's see what we get here. All right, that's fine. We got some stuff. It's not literally from my trade binder. That's just the name because it looks like cards that would just random smattering of on-color cards that would be found in a trade binder. Let's Hallowed Fountain, untapped, and Serum Visions. I think we just bottom both. I don't think we want Jace or Terminus. We want ramp spells and lands. So he wasn't trolling. Also, people have had the same thing happen. So, 12 minutes is awesome. That's super fast. So that's the big question is, are we going to see this from other people? Like, are we going to have more boxes I guess we get a plains here. Are we going to have more boxes show up like this? And that would be a big concern. Like, if this is all of Masters 25, that would be a big problem. What's up, Brian? How goes it this evening? Thoughts on the As Foretold? But I haven't seen confirmation of that yet. So hopefully people will be... Hopefully more people will open boxes so we can kind of get a sense of whether this is the norm or just the exception. Brendan Rose, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. What's up, Magic Trick? How goes it tonight? We have in Iskanta. Hopefully we live long enough to cast the Supreme Verdict. Why did you not Terminus second Jace first, then dump your Terminus if you were planning on not playing creatures? Well, at the time, we didn't know what our opponent was doing. In the end, it would have been good that we had a Terminus on top, but there's a lot of matchups where that would have been less than ideal. Phil De Rasco, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. 5th month in a row. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Field of Ruin. We're going to mill it. All right, Serum Visions. It's a Nissa. So next turn we have to Wrath, then we have to leave up Cryptics. I don't think we want either of these. Let's bottom. Play an island, pass the turn. Hey, what's up, Lupus? How goes it this evening? Ooh. Oh, 1 second. I have something popping up here. Oh, there we go. All right, we're good. I forgot to log out of Skype, and someone started Skyping. Thoughts on As Foretold Living End combo in the Soul Flayer deck sideboard? That seems like it could... It's a lot of slots, but it seems like it could work. Opponent getting in, down to 8. Yup. Well, hopefully they just tap out for something, and we Wrath, and life is good. Cavern. Unhuman. Freebooter. Boo! There goes our... Oh, that's really bad. Enmites, MTGO, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Budget Jank combo deck trying to add blue for counter spells. Nivmagus Pax. Ooh. That's a sweet idea. Cast all the packs, eat all the packs. Well, we're going to get to Time Warp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we just mill it. This is so weird, this deck. We draw an island. So play Flooded Grove. We're going to start tapping and drawing with Cryptics to stay alive. Crowder, Sea Crowder, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. All right, tap our opponent's stuff. Draw a card. We just got to try to stay alive for the time being. Time Warp, okay. All right. Blood Moon I don't think is close to getting banned. I don't think that Blood Moon is close to being bannable personally. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Another freebooter. Well, we're running out of time. Yeah, we are already in desperation mode right off the bat. Well, it's a little unfortunate that our opponent hit our Supreme Verdict. If we find a path, then we just win, I think. Actually, we need mana and path. We do get to flip Search for Iskanta. Well, let's see what's on top. Search for Iskanta. We will definitely mill Breeding Pool. Transform. Draw. There's a path. Okay, so this works. So now we should be okay. So we get to play Island, take an extra turn, with Time Warp. Path, the Supreme Verdict. Dork. Whoo, we got there. We got there. Oh, the jank is coming through. Tradebinder is where. Oh, and a Snapcaster. Well, let's just. I guess we should tap more properly. White, whatever. Supreme Verdict. Clear the board. Play Flooded Grove. Pass the turn. And now I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we're in decent shape. 8 life, 2 cards in our opponent's hand. Why not tap bounce the Booter and Verdict this turn? We would have to take a lot of damage to tap bounce. Vial. 1 counter. Champion. You should play Lantern Control again. I really like Lantern Control as well. I'd be down for that. Reflector Mage. Styronic Resonator is coming tomorrow for Against the Odds. I've just been editing it and writing the article for it. Hey, what's up, Pudding Star? You have been noticed. Also Mind Trick. Flume to Spoom for the 10th month in a row. I still finally remember the first day discovered Against the Odds on Goldfish. It was love at first sight. Well, thank you so much, Flume to Spoom. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Actually, re-subscriber. Opponent passes. Alright. I mean, I guess if we're going to keep drawing verdicts, we keep casting verdicts. Yeah. I mean, Verdict you. Oh. I see. Verdict you. I mean, I feel like we're in great shape now. Yeah, it's always fun to see Reflector Mage not doing anything. How much better does Goblin Guide make budget 8 whack? It's a pretty meaningful improvement. And our opponent scooping it up. All right, we got there. Bant Tradebinder. I don't know how we got there, but we did. We just kind of did stuff, and it worked. Donation from Otter, $4.44. Let me pull up the old Streamlabs over here. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Masters 25 in the boxes. Let's see this donation. Streamlabs. All right. From Otter, $4.44. In phonics, it goes like this: G-E-O-G-E-Y-O-M-E-T-O. Oh, I see. There's 2 words there. G-E-Y-O-M, G-E-Y-O-M, Matia. Matia. Keep up the good work and cheers from France. Well, thank you for the pronunciation lesson and the donation, Otter. I'll get it. This isn't literally my trade binder, but it's mostly, it's not meant to be literally a trade binder. It's mostly a joke about how scattered the deck is. I'm sure it was not literally a trade binder. We'll go down Mana Leaks. We'll go down Remands. Counters aren't very good here. Go up to Sweepers. This might be a Warmonk matchup. Emrakul is here for casting. Sometimes you just gotta play Little Mama Emrakul. Yeah. Purge, Rest in peace, Stony Silence, Dispel Negate, Teferi, Remand. Yeah, let's bring in Warmonk. Wormcoil is probably okay-ish too. I usually can't watch your streams because of the time. Hopefully I can get my name read out in here and on video of demand. Well, I can help you with that, Canis Trupus. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. I don't know if this is a Teferi matchup. I don't think it is. That's more for like control matchups. Mono white control. Let me take a look. Eminent Doom. Maybe we just run it like this. I don't know what we take out for Wormcoil. We want our ramp. Search is important. I guess it would be Emrakul. I don't really want to cut Emrakul, though. Emrakul's just so sweet. Well, we draw a lot of cards, so even though it's one Emrakul, we'll probably draw into it eventually. Yeah, I mean, Mindslaver on a body is pretty good. Baloth, I mean, I guess it's life gain, but I'd rather... Wow. That is a lot of time warps. We do have a Courser. We're on the draw. Is this just too slow? Oh, pulling it up now on Shave Drake. I will look at it. Token Festival. I don't know about this hand. Next stream is on Thursday. Thursday, 6 Eastern, and we'll probably be doing Masters 25. Alright, we'll keep it. Probably doing a Masters 25 draft. It releases on Moto tomorrow, so the token deck looks fun. Impact Tremor tokens. That is pretty spicy. Perfros, Impact Tremor, Token Makers. It's like Token Burn, basically. Let's Hollowed Fountain. Go. I mean, yeah, we only have 3 Time Orbs. We're not really a turn deck. We just kind of like have some for value. We just happen to have a lot of them in hand. It does feel slow. Ugh, well, they're probably not going to name Time Warp. They're going to name a Wrath. Good thing we have Tradebinder Wrath, so we just have one of everything. I'm guessing you were getting pretty pumped for double Panharmonicon Standard. Yeah, the Wizards Panharmonicon. Pretty sweet. I'm definitely excited for that. Yep, here comes the champion. Oh, we draw the path. Boo. Alright. Breeding Pool, go. That was a little painful. The deck name is actually pretty fitting, I think. Hey, thank you, uninstall Windows 8, and welcome. Uh-oh. Sin Collector. Man, Pona's got the sideboard cards. Yeah, I guess we maybe should have let on green. I was thinking blue in case we drew a Serum Visions, but maybe it was better just to go green. $2 donation from Cheeks Like a Hooah. Please, Unexpected Tron, for your favorite Hooah. Yes, Unexpected Tron is coming, 100%. It's coming for Mucha Brew. So we will be playing Unexpected Tron. I don't like to, if I know a deck is going to be on Mucha Brew, I don't like to do it for a stream beforehand. So we definitely will be doing it, but we're going to wait until after the stream. Pona gets in, down to 15. Boo. Cryptic that we can't cast. Oh, this mana. Alright, Temple Garden untapped down to 11. Play a Courser. Drake Vulture with a $2 donation. Says, hey Seth, check out my Is It Delver Thing J-Stack. Ooh, that sounds pretty spicy. Well, we have an island on top, which, I mean, I guess means we can Cryptic next turn if we're alive to just try to stall out. Maybe that'll work. Delver Thing looks pretty interesting. Jace's Delvers almost reminds me of like Legacy Delver or something. Really? Thalia? Ugh, that's brutal. No! More! Yeah, now I think we're just literally dead. We can't cast anything. Well, we thought this hand might be too slow, and this hand is too slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I guess maybe the 1 life from Courser. No, we're just dead. We go up to 6. Yeah. Alright. Well, humaned. We were humaned. That Meddling Mage was brutal. Since you said you didn't know how to make Battle of the Wits budget, ooh, Penny Dreadful Battle of Wits. Interesting. Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, we can't even chase because of this Thalia. It just makes everything in our hand cost 1 more, so we literally can't cast a spell next turn. Path is locked by Meddling Mage. Not enough mana for 4 drops. We know we're going to have a land. We do get to be on the play, though, which is good. I think Oath of Teferi looks like a blast. I don't know if it'll be, I don't know how crazy competitive it'll be, but boy, does it look fun. It reminds me of, like, a better Chain Veil, essentially. That looks like a pretty sweet Battle of Wits deck. It's hard to take it all in, because Battle of Wits decks are so big. We gotta play Battle of Wits sometime. Yeah, I mean, we could bring in Wormcoil. Yeah, the set looks sweet. I am super excited for Dominaria. The Unexpected Tron list will be for Mucha Brew. And then maybe we'll see how it goes. It's possible we stream it too, but it's first for Much Brew. So Penny Dreadful is this sort of interesting Magic Online format. Should we be changing anything? Where basically it updates when a set is released, and only cards that are valued at a penny on Magic Online are legal. Thank you for all the cheers, Adam, and someone else I missed, Billy Boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Harbinger of Me for the 9th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, we'll bring in a Wormcoil over a Jace. That works. I mean, we're not really turns. We're really just like stuff. We got 3 Time Warp, so we can take a couple extra turns. But we're just like Ramps and Nissas and Wraths, and it's not really a turns deck. It's just kind of like a stuff deck. We do get to play first, which is hopefully nice. Alright, this is fine. We'll keep this. Mostly on the strength of Serum Visions. I don't know about this Sun Petal Grove. I guess we're going to have to shock ourselves, unfortunately. So Misty... Yeah, I think we have to Hallowed Fountain. Actually, maybe we should Breeding Pool for Courser. Yeah, let's Breeding Pool. Untapped. Please hit lands or ramp. Rocks Warmonk. Alright, that works. Forest on top, Path on top. Pass the turn. We still need more lands. Oh, we got a pile. I have not gotten Red Rocks tickets yet. I'm still in the planning stages, but I'm definitely interested in potentially going out to Red Rocks before GP Vegas. Well, that's Sun Petal Grove. Pass the turn. Do we... we can't really Path Hierarch. We'll just pass. Save the path for like a Mantis Rider. Do you think they will make new slivers? If so, do you think they'll make them less powerful? Okay. I do think they'll make slivers. Do we still just not path? I don't really want to give our opponent a land. Yeah, we have a 3rd land on top. Well, no, there's no slivers in Dominaria, but I think that they will return. So play the forest, and we'll just get down the Rocks Warmonk. Pass the turn. Sammy with a $5 donation says, I get that you want the biggest cards for unexpected, but for actually casting consistency reasons, why doesn't expected Tron run Wormcoil, Worldbreaker, and Karn? That would probably make the deck a little bit more competitive. I think you are correct. Alright, opponent going to freeboot us. Hopefully we hit a land. Land would be really important here. What is the most against the odds card revealed in Dominaria so far, you think? That's a tough one. It's actually really hard. I like read over the spoilers, but it's really hard to dig too deep into them without... Alright, path on top. Pass the turn. This is a little awkward, not hitting lands here. We're in a weird standoff. Destroy all lands. I think that card's going to be legit. I'm excited for that card. We are going to destroy all lands a lot. That's the card I'm most excited for, but I don't know if it counts as against the odds. Maybe it should. Wizard's Panharmonicon seems sweet too. I mean, we're not in horrible shape. I was really hoping we'd hit a land. Missing land drops seems really brutal in our ramp deck. Yeah, Fall of the Tran is insane. At least we're not losing quickly, and Warmonk is actually a pretty good blocker. That's like a big body for our opponent to get through. And Path gives us shots at finding lands. This Thalia is a little annoying. Eventually, Day of Judgment will hopefully take care of it. I'm not sure this deck's sideboard is where it needs to be. Can I get some tips? Well, let me see if I can pull it up. Meddling Mage. Ugh! Naming Path. Always something. Naming Path. Opponent. We really need a land. What do we do? What do we do? Mono black land destruction for Pauper. Ooh. Boy. Death Render, Angel of Glory's Rise. That's pretty spicy. Yeah, I guess we gotta take it. I think. We really need to hit this. We need a land to be on top. That is really key. Please? Our deck hates us. It straight up hates us. Pass the turn. Yeah, we're in very bad shape now. Man, this humans deck, it's so bad, but they always draw the right card at the right time. I mean, I guess it's not bad because they always have the right card at the right time. But it feels so bad. But then it's always like, oh my god, they drew a Meddling Mage. Oh my god, they drew a Kite Sail Freebooter. We can't cast anything because of this Thalia. We need a land. We can't cast. We're basically where we were last turn. Wow. All the Meddling Mages. This is quite the hand for our opponent. It's been a good one. Opponent. We can't cast Path. I wish we could. I would block and cast War Monk if that was an option. Or Path War Monk. If that was a thing we could do, I would do it. But it's not. Now I think we're going to block because we have another Courser. So block. Like, yeah, we lose a Courser, but we get rid of the biggest threat. And we just replay the Courser, so we still have another shot at a land. And if our opponent sacks Selfless Spirit, well, at least we got rid of the Selfless Spirit and gained some life. Yeah, we need a couple things to go right for this to really work out. Opponent sacks a Selfless Spirit. So we stay at 15. Come on, deck. Give us a land on top. Please. Alright. It's a little slow, a little clunky, but play another Courser. Play Colonnade. Ooh, and another land. Alright, we have a shot. Pass the turn. Another land means we're still in this game. They got rid of... We can Dance Judgment. What do they have? Mantis Rider? Oh, man. They haven't named... Oh, wow. Are we going to win? I think we just Wrath and win. 5 mana Dance Judgment. Opponent gets in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Wow, they sacked their Selfless Spirit. Okay. So we play the Plains off the top. Ooh, Emrakul. It's an Emrakul. Pestai, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. And I mean, yeah. I think we're just doing it. I mean, that's got to be the right play. I guess we can jank in for a couple damage, or try to. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Opponent takes it. We will 5 mana. They have Judgment. And now we're in business. Opponent got off to the fast start, but we're there now. And our opponent scoops it up. Whoo, Tradebinder is coming through. Not a bad start. Not a bad start for the Tradebinder. 1-0, taking down humans. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could have jumped. But we had 2 Coursers. We gained back a life. I guess that's not a good justification. Aniki, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. It is a pile. It definitely is a pile. I don't know if our opponent punted. Maybe they did. They knew about the Day of Judgment, right? Yeah, they might have been a little greedy. I guess they were thinking, oh, we just hope they never hit a land, but that's a risky plan. Let me take a look, Sammy Fisher Teddy. So someone asked, ooh, this hand's sweet. We got Raz, we got some Explorers, we got a Time Warp. That looks like what it's supposed to look like. Salt-Eye Summonings. That looks really fun. Primal Amulets, Metallurgic Summonings. Oh no. I don't know if we have a plan for Tron. Do we have a plan for Tron? Well, Celestial Colonnade, go. Yeah, I don't know how this goes. This seems really rough. Can you send me a... Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see, dive. Death Spitter Red. Ooh. It's like mono red dinosaur slash dino burn. Yeah, this is traditional Tron. Hexenrug, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ancient Stirrings. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Do we have anything in our deck? Oh, Karn. Do we have anything in our deck that's good against Tron? We did win the last one, so we won round one. Or match one. We don't have... we don't have any Spreading Seas. I'm not sure how we're supposed to beat Tron with this deck, honestly. Nassif is playing this? I thought Nassif was supposed to be doing Team Modern Super League tonight. Yeah, we have our 1 mana leak. I would probably play some removal in the sideboard of your red deck, I would say. That would probably be the biggest thing. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure what I would add in there. Zyron, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. 11 months in a row. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Almost to the 12-monther. So close, so close. Well, let's play Flooded Grove. And I think we just... Sakura-tribe Elder? Maybe we can ramp into this Cryptic? Art of Soul, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Red Black, let's see your hand. Ooh. Opponent, cracking the map. Nerdle, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Relic of Progenitus. Alright, come on. Come on, Cryptic mana. We really need Cryptic here. Or else our opponent's probably going to kill us. So, grab an island. We need an untap land. We need an untap land. Please? Untap land? For Cryptic? Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy. That was not a good one. That was unfortunate timing for our second of 2 Celestial Colonnades. Hey, welcome, Arfsoul. Good to have you. Well, I guess we... explore? We're probably just gonna get Karned. Serum Visions. Remand. I think it's gonna be too slow. We don't even get to make our second land drop. Ugh. Ugh. Not good. Not good. Oh, put on top. Put on top. Play Colonnade. See if our opponent has the Tron piece. If they do, it's Karn time. Well, against Tron, I don't know what our game plan is. Oh no, come on, whiff, whiff, whiff. Whiff, please. No Tron piece, no Tron piece. If we make it one more turn, we can leave up the Cryptic, and at least we have some hope. Oblivion Stone, okay. Come on, no Tron piece, no Tron piece. No Tron piece. Sax Relic. Oh no, we dodged it, we dodged it. Okay, so we're not getting Karn this turn, Chromatic Sphere. Whew, alright, we get to play Magic. We got a shot. Opponent's just going to town. Do you think that Saproling Thallid Fungi will be a thing? It sounds fun. I don't know if it'll be a thing like tournament thing. Maybe. So play the Plains. I think we're going to take an extra turn. Play the Plains. Take an extra turn. Draw the Remand. And then we can Nissa. So draw Remand. Nissa. Yeah, let's Nissa. I don't know if Saprolings will be competitive in Standard. I think they'll be fun, but we'll have to see. Maybe there's more stuff from Dominaria that we haven't seen yet. I think that's the question, but from what we've seen so far, I'm not sure there's enough that they could really be competitive. Play the Forest, pass the turn. We always start at 7 on Tuesdays. What's your thought on Urva Haikon? Oh man, see, I gotta look it up. I'm not very... Actually, Urva? I'm not sure if that's the name that I see. Off to a band concert for one of the actual children. Hey, have a good night, Lockout. Hopefully we'll feed the children. Enjoy the concert. Yeah, I think the Saprolings, they seem like the kind of tribe, I mentioned this on the podcast, I think like Saprolings, Goblins, they seem like tribes that'll get some support in Dominaria, but also seem like tribes that are likely to get more support in the core set. So I think that's what I'd be hoping for as a Saproling fan. So Remand Karn, well, it's a Time Warp. Man, we'd love to just draw land here. Land? Flip Nissa? Time Warp? Serum Visions. Alright, well, that's Serum Visions. Land? Flip Nissa? Alright, it's a land. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does Nissa do? Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. 1, 2, 3. So, bottom... top Field of Ruin. Play Flooded Strand. Flip Nissa. Field of Ruin into play. Take an extra turn. Oh, I think we're getting there. I think we might be Nissaing. Yes, we will Time Warp. Take an extra turn. Crack Flooded Strand. Wow. That was looking so grim. Play Search for Iskanta. Pass the turn. Now we have Field of Ruin 2 to undo our opponent's work. Search for Iskanta. Oh, wow. Path to Exile to the graveyard. And a Jace? Oh, goody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Mansabar, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Nissa. Serum Visions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1... Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we should probably just Field of Ruin. That's got to be safer. So let's Serum Visions. Actually, let's Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin, blow up Urza's power plant. Attack with what? Celestial Colonnade? I don't think we're to the point where we're ready to try to start winning. What's up, Skyworth? Urva is a legend that switches power and then punches other guys in the teeth with it. See, I don't know the names yet. I don't know why that one's not coming up when I try to search for it on Goldfish. But I don't actually see that one. So, Serum Visions. I don't even know if we... I guess we want both of these. Put on top. Put on top. Pass the turn. We could have hit with Nissa Bear. Oh, you mean making 4/4s? I think just putting lands into play is better. I'm not like super... I don't know. Maybe we should be going aggro. I feel like we're in pretty good position. I don't know if we have to be like going super aggro. What do I think about Mox Amber? I think Mox Amber is... It's a Mox, so Moxes are traditionally powerful. At first glance, I have a hard time seeing how that Mox is going to be really good. Scrying. Huh. Huh. Do we let our opponent reassemble Tron? What's the risk of not doing it? Alright. They can't Karna, so we're gonna counter draw. I think that's fine. Try to keep our opponent from putting it back together. Bant is one of my favorite color combinations. Blue and anything I really enjoy. Alright, search for his Kanta. Not going to mill the Time Warp, but we will flip search. I mean, we can always just ultimate this Nissa too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time Warp. And now we're off to the races. Play Jays. Oh my goodness, we're kind of doing it. Brainstorm with Jays. Put back Bant Charm and Misty. And our post scoops it up. Oh, we're taking him down. We're taking him down. Maybe this random pile of cards actually works. I didn't feel like we had any chance against Tron. We don't even have cards that are good against Tron. Shame that Captain Sisay and Everett don't have partner. That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know most of the Dominaria cards by the name. My experience with Dominaria so far was that spoiler leaked while we were streaming and just before we were streaming, and I looked over it and was like, oh, this looks cool, that looks cool, but I haven't really done a super in-depth analysis of stuff yet. I don't really like it, I've realized, without the art and the official spoilers. Just like looking at cards with no art and no flavor text, it's not really that enjoyable to me. It's kind of like, yeah, so I don't know. So I haven't done a big analysis yet, but I need to start doing it. We're killing our opponent somehow. Red black, let's see your hand. So I gotta read this card now. Torga, Famine Incarnate. 8 mana, 7/6. Additional cost to cast this spell. You may sacrifice any number of creatures. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature sacrificed this way. When it enters the battlefield, up to one target player's life total becomes half of their starting life total rounded down. Ooh, that's a pretty spicy card. That looks really interesting. I had not thought about Torga. Squee, it looks like a pretty interesting deck. Exiling stuff, replaying stuff. Eldest Reborn. Looks fun. Yeah, this is the trade binder. So what do we have that's good against... I mean, we get Stony Silences. And then I guess Negates. Go down... Probably Wraths are the worst. Supreme Verdict. Probably Terminus. And one more cut. What else do we cut? Anything? We gotta cut something. Maybe one path? Go down one path? Yeah, let's try it something like that. Is there a chance that Nykthos will be in Core 19 since we've gotten all these Devotion cards? Wait, we got Devotion cards? 4-color good stuff. That looks pretty powerful. Just lots of good stuff. Planeswalkers, Blood Braids. That seems like it could be pretty competitive. Lich's Mastery, that's the card that I would say is probably near the top of the against the odds list for me. I think Lich's Mastery is at the top. Someone asked earlier, and I think that's the one. Am I screening your emails? No, Boosted Tutor. I'm not screening your emails. I just get a million emails and I can't respond to everything very efficiently. That's the problem. I have a ton of emails that I need to respond to, and I just have a hard time sometimes finding the time to get back to everyone. The process, I think, is going to get better. A Little Cheeky, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. 5 and 5 with Unexpected Tron. Oh my goodness, that is great. I would be literally ecstatic if we go 5 and 5. Because I was thinking we are not going to win at all. So if we go 5 and 5 with Unexpected Tron, I will do a little dance. So I think what we're going to do for that will help with the email issue is part of it is I get a ton of emails that are just submissions for Fishbowl Thursday, which is awesome. Like, you all have made Fishbowl Thursday amazing by sending them in. But I'm going to actually get, like, a submission page. So if all you're doing is, like, oh, here's a link for a deck list for Fishbowl Thursday, there'll be a way you can do it right through the site, which will hopefully be easier for all of you, because if you already have decks on Goldfish, it'll be super easy for you to submit them for Fishbowl Thursday. And it'll be easier for me because I won't have to dig through just a ton of like copy and paste deck lists, which please do that. I'm not saying not to do that, because sending in deck lists is super important to that series working. So keep doing it, but it'll be more organized than just having them all in my email. Babylon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Well, opponent's going to be Troning, and we are not... I mean, we got counters. I guess we can counter a bit. It could work, maybe. Opponent cracks. Yeah, submission email would work too. But we're going to have a way to do it just directly through the site, which will hopefully be best for everyone. All right, here's Tron. 3 cards in hand. Can we defeat the Tron? Opponent cracks, adds green. Yup. World Breaker is pretty obnoxious. Thrag Tusk. Yeah, let's remand it. Draw a card. I don't think they can follow up with anything with 3 mana. Hey, welcome, Cornasha. Good to have you. Alright. Land is okay. So play Flooded Strand. Pass the turn. I mean, we just got to keep countering until we draw something. I've been working on this. It's gas. It feels... Oh, man. So Llanowar Elves is going to be huge for Standard. Oh, man. I can't believe that they actually put Llanowar Elves in Standard. I am super surprised by that. Opponent's just passing? Wow. Wowie zowie. Skyworthy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. As Wizards to ban Deathray Shaman and Legacy, I think that's probably going to happen anyway. It sounds like that's the direction it's heading. I would not be at all surprised if that happened. Am I Chef John from Food Wishes' son? Not that I'm aware of. I don't even know what that is, but I'm assuming that's not me. Which is better, Remand or Mana Leak? In this matchup, probably Remand. It's kind of matchup dependent and situation dependent, but it's so easy for Tron to get enough mana to pay for Mana Leak. I don't really like it in this one. Big fan, never seen you live though. Glad to finally catch the stream. Well, welcome, I'm Foley. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we know they have threat. Oh, I guess they don't have the mana. Man, can we run out Nissa? Maybe we should play it safe. Let's just Serum Visions. Nissa's probably better when we can play it, get a land, and flip it. Serum Visions, leave up double counter spell. I think we are kind of maybe in good shape. Oh boy. Good lord, that's a Sphinx's Revelation and a Cryptic. All right. We will keep both of those. Cryptic first. Play Prairie Stream. Pass the turn. Leave up our counters. Woo! I think we're doing it. This is Bant Trade Binder, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, Nissa's a little too risky for us there. Just a smidge. But next turn we can, like, play Elder, still leave up 2 counter spells. Alright, we're not going to counter Chromatic Spheres. I'm currently on Bant Tempo. It's producing great results at my LGS. That's awesome. With Land Wars and Standard, I'm getting high hopes that Wizards will reconsider what's too strong for Standard. 1-mana Mana Dork worked so many years. Yeah, I mean, that seems possible. Ugh. I think we're actually going to remand that. Actually, we should probably negate. Yeah, let's negate it. Negate Sylvan Scrying. Because we don't actually want our opponent to get green mana. Because then they can cast all their stuff. Follow up. 5 mana. Walking Ballista. Alright, let's remand it. We are using a lot of counters, but we know we're drawing a Cryptic. So remand Ballista. I saw the video about the randomization. I'm still waiting to see if that's a widespread thing or just a weird thing, or maybe some small percentage that it's a troll by Rudy. But yeah, definitely crazy. Oh, so TCG mid versus TCG market. So that's actually an interesting story. If you follow the site and like the social media, you know that we kind of tried to switch to TCG mid a few months ago. So we tried to switch to TCG mid, or to TCG market rather. It's set on TCG mid right now. So we tried to switch to TCG market, and we actually started the switching over process. Probably not tonight, awesome dude. I'm sorry. Opponent. Nulamog. Well, that's not good for us. Counter draw. It's a land. That puts us down a lot of blue mana, though. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see. Ulamog gets... We haven't drawn a... We haven't managed to draw just a straight-up Field of Ruin. Jeveth, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Play Hallowed Fountain, tapped. Pass the turn. If they have another Nulamog, then we're in trouble. So anyway, we tried to switch over to TCG market, and we realized that some of the prices were doing really weird things. Really? They have 2 of them? Oh, yeah, we're done. We're done. Well, opponent got us. We do not have answers for 2 Ulamogs. We just did not draw a way to deal with a land. Alright. Yeah, it does it. Yeah, I mean, bouncing our own blue source doesn't do too much when we already have lands to play. Like, it's just another land in our hand. But yeah, these cast triggers, not ideal. I'm not even sure there's anything left we can draw here. Grab an island. Pretty sure there's not, actually. Serum Visions. Well, that is our one path to exile. Okay, I mean, we're alive. Cryptic to the bottom. Snapcaster. Also bottom? Wow, we are kind of still alive now. Yeah, you have to have land destruction to beat Tron. I mean, I guess we'll put it on top. play the forest, pass the turn. Man, if we win with this deck through 2 Ulamogs, that would be insane. Opponent goes to combat. Well, we will path Ulamog. The problem is we know they have a World Breaker coming too. So that's going to be happening, like it or not. Opponent. Walking Ballista. Oh, it's so bad. Oblivion Stone. Sure, why not? Count Coco Fang, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we're so in trouble. Okay, pass the turn. Pretty high right now. Welcome to the Fishbowl. And to Smaru, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I think we're just done. So anyway, we tried to get back to the store. Man, so many subs in a row. Doombringer, it's the sub train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oblivion Stone just doesn't do much here. And if our opponent untaps and plays like a Karn or something, that's way more threatening than Oblivion Stone. We're also pretty much just like done. So try to switch to TCG Market, realize the prices were weird. We're like, hey, these prices are really weird and we don't understand them. Can you like tell us why, you know, why this is like it is? Like, why is this stuff weird? And TCG was like, oh no, we can't do that. It's like private and a secret, so we can't tell you how the prices are calculated. So that's why we haven't switched to TCG Market. Weird prices that we couldn't figure out, and then not being able to like know why the prices were like that. Pancake Misery, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I don't know how we can win. We just haven't drawn any of our land destruction. We don't actually have much of it. This seems like a really rough matchup. Like, we have some okay stuff, but we don't have surgicals. We don't have many land destruction spells. We don't have any repeatable land destruction. So we are doing it the super hard way. Sylvan Scrying. Even more mana. Well, I guess we negate that. I don't know if we're making any real progress. Potentially. Alright, here comes World Break. Oh, Karn. Alright, that does it. Yup. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Well, back to the drawing board. We have 2 Field of Ruins, and that's about it. Huh. Yeah, maybe this deck just isn't really planning on beating Tron. Modern is like that, where you're like, you can't beat everything. So sometimes you're just like, okay, we're going to lose to that. I mean, in theory, we can counter everything and maybe win, but seems like it's not an easy matchup for us to win. Well, I think this is probably our best setup, though. Yeah, some Beast Withins in our trade binder would have been nice. Yeah, we were so dead there anyway. I was hoping that they didn't have another land and that would keep them from playing World Breaker. But with World Breaker, we were so far behind. The D&D game, the long-awaited D&D game, is coming out tonight. Tonight. The first part of it. Well, looks like we're shipping. Only 1 land. Alright, counter.hand. Search for Wisconsin is good. We'll keep it. Nissa. Nissa's sweet, but we kind of want lands. I guess if we find 1 land, Nissa gets us to a land. Yeah, we were talking about the Masters 25 stuff earlier. The donations aren't working? Oh, no. That's not good. Oh man, Go Fiesta, I'm so sorry. It must be a Twitch error. I see it now that I'm looking in Streamlabs. $5.55 donation from Go Fiesta, our most consistent donator. Says, Zach Elsick, Mono Green Land Destruction did okay. F&M 2-2, but we got to hardlock Tron, so it's worth it. Yeah, that's kind of how that deck is. Like, you're not going to win like a super high percentage. It's reasonable. Like, going 50-50 is fine. But the games that you do win are so super amazing. So, Tomer has been trying to do this Dungeons and Dragons game. It was filmed a long time ago. It's going to go up on the YouTube channel tonight. But we've been talking about it for months now. And the editing is finally done. So, tonight, 11 Eastern, the D&D game, first part of it, actually going up on the YouTube channel. So, check that out if you're interested. Mika Holly, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your... Oh. That's not a sub. That's just a hello. I'm locked into sub mode. We've had so many subs. Chromatic Sphere for our opponent. Yup. Well, crack Flooded Strand. Get a Temple Garden. Emrakul. That's a few minutes away from doing things. Search for Escanta. Pass the turn. Hopefully gets us to some lands. Favorite format? Most of the time it's modern. Sometimes it's standard, though. It depends on how recently a set released and what standard's like. But overall, I think modern. Angel Puff, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super for our new subscriber. Wow. Green mana Nature's Claim. Plays a forest. That's not ideal. Oh my goodness, what a turn! That is the Tron turn of Tron turns. Yeah, not any... Oh, and it's a map. Well, I guess we can counter the map. Opponent lands, please? Nope. Alright. Yeah, we're in some dire straits. Hey, welcome, Kajembi. Expedition map. Yeah, we're going to negate it. Does our Ghost Quarter. Okay, not a Tron piece at least. Sylvan's Crying. That finds a Tron piece. Standard right now is reasonable. I think Scarab God's super good, but I think Standard is the best it's been in quite a while. Oh boy, this is not going to get the job done. Eventually, Tron will overwhelm our counter spells if we're not also making land drops. And it's going to make it really hard for us to ever tap out to play anything for fear of getting carned. So, I guess that's how this one ends, with us not hitting our land drops and dying. Urza's mine. Walking Ballista. Do we just mana leak? I guess... Okay, Walking Ballista down. Lands, please? Please, deck, please? You can do it. Yeah, the 5-0 Dream is quickly dying. This feels like this deck doesn't match up well with Tron. Yeah, I mean, we could have remanded. The counters are our only way of not just dying to big things, though. I don't know. Not a land. Yeah, well, slipping away, slipping away. Opponent. Oh, draws it. Good God. Good Lord. I just drew it. Yeah, we got everything. If you any Bant card you can think of, it's in our deck. Counters on the Ballista. Hits us. Sure. Why not? Down to 21. Thragtusk. Sure. What do we even do? I guess we'll Mana Leak. I don't know. We're not going to get much value out of Mana Leak for the rest of the game. Oh boy. Well, we were never going to win this one in a million years. What's up? Do you think that M25 prices will drop on Moto, or is everything going to be Phantom? Some people will probably play non-phantom. Although, I haven't looked at the EV yet, but I expect that the EV for real drafts is pretty bad. Opponent pumping. Yeah. And pumping. Well, that's path. Can I sing you a lullaby? I don't know if I could sing a lullaby right at the moment. So, I mean, I don't think Zach built Lantern by himself, but he was definitely a part of it. He popularized it and was part of it when it was being made on, like, MTG Salvation. USA Forever! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. In an old stream, you mentioned... Wow, what does our opponent have? Opponent passes. Okay. Lands? Opponent's got nothing? How do they have nothing? Yeah, we've been talking about the mapping A25, Meta Masters 25 thing a little bit, yeah. We gotta wait for, I think we gotta wait to see how important that actually is. Well, there's a land. I think our opponent probably could have pinged a little. 3, 4, 5, 6. Our opponent did nothing. I mean, so much mana. Are we supposed to just Courser? Do we just Courser and be like, okay, if you top deck a card and you got us? I mean, I think that's what we gotta do. I wouldn't cancel any orders based on what we heard today. I mean, we're not gonna win unless we start attacking. We will take a breeding pool. Untapped. Play Courser. I mean, if we get Karned, we lose, but there's not much we can do about it. Play the Forest. Pass the turn. We just gotta hope they keep whiffing. That's where we're at, basically. Opponent. Come on, whiff. Power plant. Whiff. Whiff. Oh, dear, they drew it. Well, that was a good top deck, I would say. That was a good one. Yep. Alright. That does it. Well, I mean, the good news is not playing anything wouldn't have done anything anyway, because Remand doesn't really stop Ulamog, so we just missed way too many land drops that game. Visegod, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Alright, back to 1-1 with Bant Trade Binder. So we'll see. So what cards are all of you... Yeah, so the mapping thing, I think we just gotta wait and see because we don't know if that's a widespread thing. It might be that it's just Rudy's 2 boxes somehow. So I think we just gotta hold on until we get confirmation from other people opening boxes. Maybe that's happened since we started streaming. Maybe a bunch of people have posted like, oh, this happened to me too. If that's happened, then okay, there's probably, you know, a real concern. But at this point, I wouldn't be over concerned. Why didn't you play Forest and then Fetch if it wasn't what you needed? Because you could see the top card with Courser. I mean, that gives us opportunity to do it the other way. It gives us the opportunity to play the land off the top of our deck. Potato David, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So Rudy from Alpha Investments opened... here they come. Oh my... They discarded one too! Not real. Not real. Not real life. Not real life. This deck is so funny. When you have all your hollow ones in the top 13 cards of your deck, it looks insane. That's for sure. M25 thing... is that a YouTuber opened 2 boxes? Yes. That's basically the story of the M25 thing. YouTuber opened 2 boxes. They had all the same rares. Opponent gets in with the hollow ones. Hits us for a ton. Down to 12. We get a search for his Ganta trigger. We will mill the plains. So much damage. Play Celestial Colonnade. Pass the turn. In theory, there's a chance we stabilize at 1 with the Wrath, but then Lightning Bolt just finishes us off. Yeah, I mean, 2 hollow ones on turn. On turn 2. That's going to beat most decks. It's Bant Trade Binder because it's just got all these random, like, 1-ofs, 2-ofs, 3-ofs, so it feels like someone just kind of went through their Trade Binder and pulled out a bunch of cards and stuck them in. Well, we have to Mana Leak or we're dead. So Mana Lake, Flame Wake. Jeez. Well, we'll see. We will see. Opponent hits us. We're dead to a land drop for this Bloodghast. We're just dead to everything. Mill Nissa. Flooded Strand. Crack it. Down to 1, grab an island, wrath the board, hope our opponent has no creatures and no lands. That's what we need. Just, their hand is somehow not magic cards. Rudy owns a store. Yeah, there you go. They had magic cards. Well, that's just how that deck works. If you get 2 hollow ones on turn 1, it's really good. Not much else to say about that. It's just really good. We can bring in Obstinate Baloth. Seems reasonable. We can bring in maybe Wormcoil is a good stabilization card. Settle the Wreckage, Day of Judgment, and probably Rest in Pieces. The question is how to fit all those cards in, and that's what I'm not sure of. Yeah, Settle the Wreckage is an improvement. The question is how many Wraths do we want, and what else do we not want, I guess. There's a bunch of questions we gotta answer at the moment. Yeah, Settle the Wreckage is certainly good, though. I don't think Celestial Purge, well, maybe. I guess it gets Bloodghast in the Phoenix? Maybe that's good enough if we can find room for it. Maybe we should not be bringing in the other, like, Day of Judgment Wraths. Terminus is also a good Wrath against this deck. What do we not want? That's the bigger question. I think Remand is somewhat lacking. Mana Leak, maybe we go down the counters in general. Bant Charm is odd, but it's kind of good removal. Can go down to Nissa. Maybe go down 2 Nissas. Wormcoil's good. We could also try to fit in this Celestial Purge. I don't think we're going to take out the 1-of as Kanta. I think it's good enough as a 1-of that we probably still keep it in. It's just like such a good engine when it goes long. We could go down to Snapcaster. We're just playing 1 of everything. Oh, this... this deck. Oh my goodness. Let's go down 1 Explorer. We're playing Commander. 1 of everything. We get to play first. Okay. I mean, we have a Rest in Peace, making our Snapcaster look silly. If we somehow get to Wormcoil, it's pretty game over. We'll see what we have in our hand after the Burning Inquiry. I have a zombie control deck for Modern. Ooh. There's Burning Inquiry. That's annoying. Jeez, and they discarded... Oh my goodness. Well, at least they didn't hit a hollow one. That's some small upside. But they just play a land and they get 2 Bloodghast. Play an island. Pass the turn. Oh, I really wanted that Rest in Peace. It would have been very good. Opponent. Insolent Unite. Cracks it. Finds their land drop. Gets back the blood gas. Yeah, Hollow 1 can be a little bit hit or miss. But it has a lot of power. Opponent. Crack it. They have... What is happening? Wow, you gotta be kidding. Hedron grab. Oh, if we had a... that rest in peace. The variance and luck of this deck is so ridiculous. Well, come on, Terminus. Just give us a Terminus on the top to give it back to our opponent. Oh, Flooded Strand. Crack Flooded Strand. Get a Breeding Pool. Tapped. Serum Visions. Bottom, top, I guess. Oh, my goodness. All right, pass the turn. Yeah, I don't know what our opponent's doing. They're doing Burning Inquiry. We lose all of our lands. Opponent discards Prized Amalgam. Gets in for $1 billion. And if we don't draw an untapped land, we're just straight up dead. Well, we got Burning Inquiry. Wow! Oh man, this was very frustrating. This was mostly frustrating because we had turn 2 Rest in Peace, and we had 9 cards in hand, had to discard 3 cards at random, and the one we discarded was, of course, Rest in Peace. Down to 1. Not anything. Scoop it up. Yeah, we are running a little bad tonight. Little bad. All right, down to 1 and 2. Well, we're going to turn it around. We just got to win these last two rounds. Feed the children. You can't control the magic gods. That's the beauty and the horror of Magic. Sometimes the magic gods are just fans of your opponent. Sometimes they're fans of you. That time they were kind of fans of our opponent a little bit. The variance of Burning Inquiry is what bothers me, I think. Like, just you'll run the numbers and you're like, no, we shouldn't have discarded that. We needed that. And we kind of got double screwed by it there. Because we kind of got double screwed by the variance there. Because we lost it, the Rest in Peace. And then we lost our land that would have let us Cryptic. All right, we got to do a break, 30-second break. Real quick, 30 seconds. Don't go away. Be right back. Rounds 4 and 5, we're going to pull it together. Ban Trade Binder. We're going to run better. Magic God's going to smile on us. We're going to feed the children. Be right back. All right, we're back. Heading to round 4. I don't know. I've seen a lot of weird Vengevine builds lately. Actually, we have one coming up. The winning deck from last week's Instant Deck Text was Bridgevine. That deck is pretty crazy, too. When are you going to play Mojo Stow? Send me a link to what avatar or Vanguard I need for that. Someone send me a link. I will look it up. And then also someone will also have to have the avatar. But if I can get the avatar and you have the avatar, we can do it instead of Momir tonight. Because I think we're going to have enough time for Momir. All right, we'll play first. Nightfall Kiki combo. Ooh, that's spicy. Oh man, Magic God, still not happy. Still not pleased. 1 land. All right, Monopath. Path Diand. We'll keep it. Did Tron just win a tournament? What won last week? It wasn't Tron. It was Ponza. Ponza won the last tournament somehow. Let me see. Pancake Misery. Island. Certain Visions. Oh boy. Bottom. Cryptic. We got a top island, but we really need green mana. Maybe this deck is just not that good. Yeah, Spellmomir. Silent Raven for the 5th month in a row. 5 months of great content. Keep it going, Seth. Oh, well, thank you, Raven. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. Yeah, it was a Ponza win. We might be getting Ponza'd right now, actually, come to think of it. Hollow Fountain, untapped. And I think we have to kill this Arbor Elf. It feels bad, but I think that's what we got to do. Upkeep, Path Arbor Elf. Arbor Elf is just so scary with Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, I can't believe that they managed to win. That was pretty absurd that they actually managed to win against those matchups, beating Infact and what was the other one? Storm. Those are really hard matchups for Ponza. Opponent plays a tap land. Come on, give us a green source stack. You can do it. All right, that works. Flooded Grove. Not traditional, but it works. Play Sakura-tribe Elder. Pass the turn. In theory, Ramp should beat Ponza, but we'll see. Blood Moon seems like it could be pretty annoying. Yeah, we've had a little rough go of it since you left. Birds of Paradise. Oh, maybe this is just like green-red stuff. Alright, Birds of Paradise. Here comes Bloodbraid. Opponent, going attacking. Well, let's block. Sack. Grab a Plains. Come on, good draws. Field of Ruin. Well, play Field of Ruin, pass the turn. I guess we could, like, mini Rav X2. That's not very good, though. Yeah, it might be Bloodbraid Ponza. They don't usually have birds, though, do they? I was angry at one because I was planning to buy the promo Inferno Titan, and now they're all gone. It is a pretty sweet deck. I like Ponza. Stone Rain's our green source. Alright. I guess we're just going to do this now because I don't think it's getting better. And drawing 2 is better than doing nothing. Alright, Cryptic. Cryptic we can cast next turn. Oh no. Oh man. All the land destruction. Cryptic we can't cast next turn. Opponent getting in with Bloodbraid. Ugh, that was bad. That was bad. Ugh. Oh, play a forest. Play Nissa. Nissa, hopefully we have a forest. Oh, last one. Last forest. All right, forest go. Field of Ruin can only hit opposing lands, unfortunately. Can't do the Field of Ruin yourself trick. It would be sweet if you could. 4-color good stuff. I think it looks pretty solid. It reminds me of like Bloodbraid Zoo sort of, but I think it looks pretty good. Someone in my LGS suggested the only reason Blood Moon is around. I'm the only reason that Blood Moon was around 20, and if you were to stop playing it 2 months ago, it would go down. I don't think that's true. I might be the biggest proponent of Blood Moon, but I think it's actually. Do we block? I kind of want to path and get a blue source. Let's just take it. We'll take it. I would love to leave up this Cryptic, though. Down to 12. If we path and then they Inferno Titan, it's so bad. Utopia Sprawl. Huntmaster of the Fells. So now is it worth pathing so we can Cryptic next turn? It might be. How important is Cryptic? Oh, we gotta cast something. Alright. We'll let it go. Yeah, we're going to do it. Path Nissa. Get an island. Hopefully draw something. Snapcaster something. So, play the island. Pass the turn. Opponent is going to flip the Huntmaster. We basically need to find a Wrath, I think. We can tap draw, though. Does anyone know the addition of these lands? These are all Mirage lands. The ones we're playing. Opponent flips. Yeah, basically Bant stuff. How many basics do we have? Do we have another basic so we can Field of Ruin? Hopefully. 2 plains, 3 islands, 2 forest. So we should have 1 more plains. Alright, opponent goes to combat. Let's... Well, maybe it's not worth it. We can't get blue mana anyway. Let's Cryptic. Tap draw. Nissa. Okay. Not a Wrath. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Not good, not good, not good. Not even a little good. And we're running out of lands? Play Sakura-tribe Elder. Play a forest. Play Nissa. No forest to search for. We do have a basic, though, right? We have 1 plains. Yeah, I don't know if their mana is a big problem now. They have so much mana. We could sack and flip Nissa. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably better to wait. I think we're going to pass. Block, sack, flip. Opponent flips a Huntmaster. Gains some life, makes a wolf. The bigger problem is we don't even have mana to... Opponent attacks. Alright, so we block and block. We don't actually have the mana to cast a Wrath, even if we draw one, or to flashback this Cryptic, sack Sakura-tribe Elder, get our plains, flip our Nissa. So we don't take any damage. But we can't cast Snapcaster for Cryptic. Huntmaster flips again. Oh, this Huntmaster. It is brutalizing us. Yep. More Scoops emotes. I'll have to look into that. I think that we gotta be getting close to being able to get more of them. It's like goes by a certain number of subscribers, so I'll have to see where we're at as far as getting more. Oh, did anyone find the Mojo Stow avatar? So now we can only tick up. Alright, well, tick up. Emrakul. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not there yet. Huh. Man, I wish if we could snap this Cryptic, I'd feel much better about where we're at. As it is... I don't even know what we do. Yeah, we need 2 more mana. Somehow. We can Bant Charm, like, Ravager. We can Bant Charm, Ravager, Snapcaster Asurum Visions? That might be worth it. I think we actually have to do that. So Snapcaster. So Snapcaster for Serum Visions. See if we can find like extra turn spells, something along those lines. Lands and remands. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was our only sorcery? Oh, no! Oh, no. That was our only sorcery. So he still can't Emrakul. Well, I mean, I think that was still fine, but this land would have got us to Emrakul. So now do we just bottom? I guess? Nissa counts as a creature, so we have instant creature land. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just bottom. Bottom. Play Prairie Stream. Get rid of Ravager. And see what happens. Hopefully our opponent just whiffs a little bit. Oh, man. Emrakul seems very difficult to cast. Phone it cracks. I mean, now we have enough mana that we can potentially Wrath if we draw a Wrath. We have lots of good draws. That's the good news. Opponent. Let's see if they're going after Nissa, going after us. Oh, we're so close. Soldier deck. Let me see, Oblivico. Opponent. Getting in. Ooh, servos. Servos are fun. We played servos on Budget Magic a long time ago. Well, blocking kill, Bloodbraid. We lose our Nissa. Yup. Opponent. Come on. Something? A Utopia Sprawl. Alright, deck. Time to be good to us. With all of our random cards, you can do it. Serum Visions. Oh! Land! Oh! It's a land! Oh my goodness! Sorcery in the graveyard! Serum Visions off the top! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So next turn we can Emrakul. We can. Is it good enough? We drop to 6. We Emrakul. Do we keep Courser and Path? That's the other question. Do we go digging for a Wrath? Emrakul, it's huge. It steals our opponent's next turn. Protection from instants. Basically huge flyer that mind slavers, sort of. Well, yeah. We do have to Emrakul. The question is, do we keep this stuff? Well, we're dropping... If our opponent has another creature, then Emrakul's not good enough, and we're dead through Emrakul. So, Path bottom, I think. Legend isn't actually a type, unfortunately. Path bottom... We might have to just bottom Courser too. This is so rough. We're gonna bottom both. Play breeding pool. Pass the turn. If our opponent draws like a Titan or a Dragon, then we're gonna die. The problem is we gotta tap out next turn for Emrakul. And it's a Stone Rain. That's bad. Well, now we need a land, so I guess it's good we put stuff to the bottom anyway. Opponent gets in. Land, Wrath, all that kind of stuff. Extra turn spell. Misty. Crack it. Ugh. Temple Garden, untap down to 3. Cast Emrakul. The Promised End. Hope our opponent doesn't have bolts or anything. Steal our opponent's turn. Alright, alright, what did they draw? Oh, so we're still dead. Actually, no, we're not just dead. So we have to cast we have to cast Glorybringer. Wow. Well, good thing we stole this turn. Cast Glorybringer. Resolves. Go to combat. Attack with Glorybringer. Block and kill Glorybringer. And in theory, we go to 1. Yeah, Glorybringer can only kill creatures the opponent controls. Well, we're kind of staying alive-ish. No. Verteries! What is this deck? Oh, top decked! The Magic Gods! We fought so hard! We fought so hard, and the Magic Gods just will not let us win tonight. No matter what we do, the Magic Gods just will not allow it. It's just one of those nights. Explore would have drawn us. Alright, nothing. Yep. Just one of those nights. Just one of those nights. We just don't have the Magic Gods on our side. Verteris. That's a new one. I have not seen anyone play Verteris in this deck. This is an odd Ponza deck. I don't even know if this is a Ponza deck. It's kind of like green-red mid-range that's also just playing land destruction. I don't even know what that is, honestly. Okay. So, against our opponent's deck, I don't even know what to bring in. Yeah, sometimes, like, that's Magic. Sometimes the Magic Gods smile and you 5-0 with 8-whack. Sometimes they frown. And, I mean, it's also true that we're playing a pretty crazy deck, which may or may not be any good. So that, yeah, it is Tradebinder Ponza, very much. Day of Judgment, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Normally against Ponza, you wouldn't want Day of Judgment, but maybe against this build, I think we definitely want Worm Coil. Maybe want, like, Celestial Purge, and perhaps Day of Judgment. Those are probably the best ones. Teferi's also pretty good against Bloodbraid. So you can bring in Teferi, maybe. Something like this. Hey, have a good sleep, Sir Ice. Thanks for hanging out. What do we go down? Oh, this deck is so ridiculous. Go down to Nissa. Go down and explore. Remanding land destruction's not that exciting. Maybe go down to remand. Oh, negates. We could bring in negates. Maybe we gotta go down Bant Charm. Negate, like, I'm not really sure what this deck is doing. Against Ponza, like, it seems like they're playing tons of creatures. I don't think the Ponza plan should be too effective against us with our ramp plan. We'll see. Ugh, that's a lot of extra turns if we get to 5 mana somehow. Next Modern Super League is the last Tuesday of the month. So the 27th. So not next week, but the week after. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the lands. I mean, I think we're just trying to get to 5 mana and hoping to take some turns. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If they were more spell heavy, then Negate would probably be more exciting, but... yeah, I don't even know. This is every extra turn spell in our deck is somehow in our opening hand. The magic gods, the magic gods. Oh, the magic gods. Opponent, Forest, and Arbor Elf, and passing. Well, we'll see. So let's Serum Visions. Draw land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's go bottom and top with Mana Leak. Play Colonnade. Hope we don't get our lands blown up this turn. It could work. Yeah, we did talk a little bit about the Rudy video. We just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see how widespread that is or isn't. Here comes the land destruction. Yeah, we've had these time warps the whole time. They just all happen to be in this hand. Yup. Opponents doing their thing. Molten Rain. I don't know about this idea of Ponza. It's certainly unique. I will give our opponent that. Rudy, or Alpha Investments, made a video of opening 2 Masters 25 boxes, and they were basically exactly the same. Jeez. Bloodbraid, Stone Rain. Oh my goodness. Not looking good. Not looking good, boys and girls. Turn 2, Land Destruction. Turn 3, Stone Rain. Or Bloodbraid into Stone Rain. So, a little cheeky, the D&D thing, right now, ooh, alright, well, we will Terminus, that's not bad. We'll see what our opponent has, but that's a decent hit. So, the D&D thing, right now it is the Ixalan adventure that they put out, so I think it's going to be 2 or 3 parts. After that, it kind of just remains to be seen what happens with it. I think Tomer would like it to be a series where it's like a regular thing. But we'll have to see if people like it, how popular it is, and not 100% sure what it would look like. I'm doing the Ixalan adventure, so I'll be in all of those. If it was actually going to be like a every week thing or something, not sure I'd be able to do that going forward. At this point, we'll have to see, though. It mostly depends on how popular it is, and if it's something that that people want more of. Man, is this more blood braids? Just all the blood braids? No. This... oh, the spice. The spice is pretty much overwhelming. Chasm Skulker with Jace is pretty sweet. It just, it dies a lot to things, like... Path to Exile is an issue, but it is a pretty sweet combo. Alpha Investments is the combo that posted the box opening. Yeah, I did hear about that, mid-gamer. Mostly just gotta wait and see, like we've been talking about, if that's a thing that's with every box, or if it's just a thing with this box. Well, opponent's getting in, pumping. We get to start taking extra turn spells, but they're not really doing anything. They're just, like... giving us extra turns because we don't have anything on the battlefield. There's a path. Well, Flooded Strand, Crag Flooded Strand. I think we still got to fire them off, unfortunately, even though this isn't really giving us, like, making much progress at this point. So Time Warp, go. Well, Time Warp, go. We'll just keep Time Warping. Syrup Visions. Land on top. Let's put one to the bottom, one to the top. Serum Visions. Bottom and bottom. Play Sunpetal Grove. Wrath the board. Pass the turn. Cyberfuck, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. D&D was pretty fun. I had no idea what I was doing, so that was a little weird, but it was pretty fun. I don't know if it would ever replace Magic for me. I don't know if I had a Magic level of fun, but it seemed like a cool, like, get together with some friends, do something different kind of thing. So yeah, it was unique. I was mostly just confused because I had no idea how the game worked or what was going on. So that was the biggest thing, was confusion. Well, let's play sakura-tribe Elder. Pass the turn. I'm not sure what we're looking for exactly. Probably like cryptics, maybe. Taking an extra turn doesn't actually do too much. What about you, Corn Fuzz? Do you think Avalanche Riders would be a good replacement for Blood Moon? I mean, it's more land destruction. They're not really... I don't think it's really a substitute. It's not the same. But if you're looking for like a budget option, that's probably as good as it gets. So played a D&D game with Tomer and Richard and Jen and Tom, the Commander Clash people. But the video is going live tonight, actually, the first part of it. We actually still have to finish the game. Have I ever or are you planning on collabing with other MTG YouTubers like Jeff Hoogland or MTGO traders? I hopefully will have some collaboration stuff happening at some point. Haven't done too many collabs at this point, but I would like to do more in the future. Heckamore, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Opponent. Pumpage. Not going all the way? Huh. Well, that feels bad, but we're going to path the plant. We'd like to sakura-tribe Elder kill this Nissa. Yeah, so hopefully we'll do some collab stuff in the future. So far, have not really done it, though. Icefax, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we're going to try to kill the Nissa. Ooh, Rev is pretty spicy. That's a good draw. The Han BTW, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. And now I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to... Well, there's no... Might as well block and make them pump, I think. Like, we still... The end result's the same. So let's take an extra turn. Crack sakura-tribe Elder. Grab a... Island. Untap. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're just going to pass. Pass and rev. Well, maybe we just rev now. Let's rev now so we can make our land drop. Rev X4. Gain some life. Refill our hand. People on Reddit say you need Vanguard with Momir Vig and Joyra and Stone Hero Giant and 60 basic lands to play Mojo Stow. Ugh. Alright. That might take a little more work than I thought. Bolt. Down to 3. Oh, we didn't hit a land drop anyway. Alright, up to 7. We might be stabilizing. What did our opponent draw? Uh-oh, something. Tireless Tracker, that's fine. We also got to be aware of not running out of time. For some reason, we're really low on time. I didn't think we were playing that slow, but apparently we are. So, play Courser. Play Flooded Grove. Gain a life. Path Tireless Tracker. I think we're stabilizing. Play Search for Iskanta. Pass the turn. We got a remand if our opponent draws a bomb. I think it'd be cooler to do collabs with other CCG streamers. Relic's actually annoying here. That would be kind of sweet to do an outside of Magic collab. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to wrap up with a game of Momir tonight, hopefully. Although this match is going a lot longer than I thought it would. But I still think we should be able to. Tireless Tracker resolves. So we mill this Plains. Yes. Celestial Purge. Well, play Flooded Strand. Gain a life. Are we just dead? Pass the turn. Are we just dead to Wolf Run? That Relic. Ugh. 1, 2. We might just be dead. Opponent. Going attacking. We haven't drawn a way to get rid of the Wolf Run. Zero Drop Momir is so bad. We tried that once. Wow, no attacks? Interesting. I'm a little surprised by no attacks. I guess they don't want to lose their tracker, but... do I have St. Patrick's Day plans? Not yet. Well, Crack Flooded Strand. Temple Garden. Tapped. Remand Molten Rain. Draw this useless land. Oh, it's a Jace. Jace is kind of helpful. Up to 9. Does this give us a chance? We'd love to just kill the Wolf Run. Opponent goes land destruction. So we Snapcaster Mage. For remand. Remand. Mostly just cycling. Draw the Jace. Cryptic! Oh, we're doing it! We're so doing it. Search for Iskanta. Not milling Cryptic. Another Jace on top. So... play Jace. Brainstorm with Jace. There's Field of Ruin. Alright, that's good. Put back land. Put back land. Play Field of Ruin. Gain a life. Field of Ruin. Blow up Wolf Run. Grab a land. And now I think we're favored. I think opponent gets a clue, but that's alright. Pass the turn. We do have to not time out, though. Timing out is a real concern. Opponent's going to sack their clue. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to win game 3. That's a fair question because of our time issue. But this game has still been sweet. Opponent gets a clue, unfortunately. Molten Rain. Flow to mana. Opponent blows up our land. Pekka Hayben, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Sacks the clue, draws a card. Yup. Oh man, we gotta not time out. Utopia Sprawl, sure. And something that we're going to counter. Bloodbraid into Utopia Sprawl. Well, we're going to counter Bloodbraid. Counter draw. Just got to keep cycling through our deck. Never stop swooping. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Opponent. Attacking? Not attacking? Getting in it, Jay. So we will chump with Snapcaster. Yup. Search for Escanta. Not quite flipping yet. We will Mill Explore. Oh, it is flipping. Oh, and it's Emrakul! Oh, that's game. That's game, boys and girls. Gain a life. I don't think we can lose from here. We still have to not time out in the last game, but that's an Emrakul. Emrakul. Steal a turn. Bounce Tireless Tracker. Get in with Courser. Opponent. Land Tireless Tracker. Well, I guess we got to do this. Play Catacombs. Sack it. Fail to find. We should be looking through their deck, but we don't have enough time. Pass the turn. I'd really like to see our opponent's deck. Opponent. Tracker. Yeah, I guess we should have done that differently. I'm just playing really fast because I know we're going to time out. But if we had thought through the lines, it would have been better to kill the tracker. You're correct. Huntmaster. Not going to save our opponent from Emrakul. Passes. We go attacking. Emrakul. 13. To the face. In the air. Yeah, it's... The problem is not... Yeah. The problem is us running out of time. But we got there. We did get there. Couldn't you have screenshot what? Am I missing something? Go Fiesta! Alright, so run it back. The problem is, how do we win quick? That's the big problem. And I don't know if there's an answer. So probably going to have to, like, not look at the chat much, unfortunately. So apologize in advance. We just got to try to play lightning speed or we're going to time out. Can we do it in 4 minutes? I don't know. Sniper89, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, a quick Worm Coil would give us a shot. 4 is for our opponent. And Arbor Elf. Opponent passes. I'll play Flooded Strand. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. Crack Flooded Strand. Get a Temple Garden. Untapped. Path the Arbor Elf. We just don't... We can't get land hit by land destruction that turn is very bad for us. Opponent. Yup. 3 minutes 42 seconds. You start with 25 minutes. Wooded Foothills. Opponent cracks it. They did mulligan once. I mean, maybe. Opponent passes. Terminus, not helpful yet. So play Flooded Grove. Play Sakura-tribe Elder. Pass the turn. Opponent. What do they got? What do they got? Land. Utopia Sprawl. 3 cards in hand. Bloodbraid, like all... Oh, Bloodbraid into Tracker. Good God. Okay. Well, come on, Wrath. Opponent. Getting in. That is so much card advantage. Block with Sakura-tribe Elder. Sack Sakura-tribe Elder. Grab an island. Man, the Terminus would be great here. Play Flooded Strand. Pass the turn. Terminus looking slow. Looking way too slow. Phone it. Get in for $1 billion. Yup. Down to 11. Oh no. They have a... That's bad. That's very bad. And that probably is game. Well. Yup. This is the world's saddest rev. Rev X1. We just got hit like pass or something. I don't even know. Well, it's a path. Down to 9. Opponent passes. Serum Visions. Land, land, land. 1, 2, 3. So Forest, bottom. Field of Ruin, bottom. Play Colonnade. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. Path Tracker. Oh, the land destruction spell is going to keep us off the Worm Coil. Opponent gets a land. Yup. Do they have another Blood Braid or something? 3 mana. Tapping and untapping. Blood Moon. Ugh. Gets in. Yup. Oh, play Flooded Strand. Pass the turn. Well, come on, Worm Coil. It's all about you. Opponent. I mean, we're dead to a Lightning Bolt. Gets in with Blood Braid. I expect they have a Lightning Bolt in hand. Down to 3. Arbor Elf. Yup. Fortnite seems really sweet so far. It's kind of like a more fun PlayerUnknown Battleground. Opponent. Well, Remand Molten Rain. Opponent passes. Play Hallowed Fountain. Play Worm Coil. Pass the turn. The new Relentless Rats is pretty fun. I think it's worse than Relentless Rats for the most part, but it's a really fun card. Anytime you have you can play any number of these, there's some potential. I mean, we played a Worm Coil. That's got to count as something. Yeah, the D&D video goes on YouTube tonight. That is correct. Pianalar. I think we have to draw Plains. Plains are bust, and we only have one in our deck. Yep, we got Blood Moons, and that does it. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, this is why it's called Bant Trade Binder, because they're cards that you should trade away as quickly as possible. We figured it out. That's the meaning of the name. Rat Tribal's a really cool, like, against the odds deck. I think it can also be a reasonable, like, rat-ish deck can be reasonable for budget Magic. The problem with, we can't Wrath because of Blood Moon. The problem with Rat Tribal is I don't know what the payoff is. That's kind of the problem. Like, what is the reason to be Rat Tribal? Are there even any, like, playable Rat Lords? I know there's some, like, 5 mana, 6 mana stuff, like Rat Catcher that's cool, but I don't know. It seems like it would be a challenge to make those kind of cards work in Modern. All right, we're playing for Pride in the last round. Just to get the 2-3, playing for Pride. Magic Gods still frowning. I don't know what I did to the Magic Gods today. I mean, Pack Rat is insane, but I don't know if, like, if you need to be or Rat Tribal for Pack Rat to be good. Yeah, really. Who plays Blood Moon? Yeah, we got a mulligan. We will try this. So far, we haven't had much with that. Iskanta. We will keep Iskanta. That can get us some more mana. Sand looks fine-ish. Relatively fine. See what our opponent's doing. Ugh. Remand's looking a little worse. Humans again? Merfolk. Uh-oh. Fluctuator and Legacy. I just don't do that many Legacy decks, but I think it could be fun to do for, like, against the odds sometime. I think Fluctuator and Legacy, it has interesting potential in that it can win incredibly quickly. Like, with the right deck, you can win on like turn 1 or turn 2 with it. The problem is, yeah, we're just gonna island in Serum Visions. Thank you, Swordsman, for the cheer. The problem is it really gets hit hard by Force of Will, which is kind of a concern. I guess we'll keep Sakura-tribe Elder. Pass the turn. The Joyra and Stone Hewer avatars are only 0.2 ticks on Card Hoarder. Can we see around a Mojo Stow tonight after this if we find an opponent? Dark Confidant for the 5th month in a row. Have a question. Are you ever concerned about your opponent watching the stream when you play, giving them an advantage? Love the stream, by the way. Well, thank you for the subscription, Dark Confidant. I'm sure it happens, but I'm not especially concerned about it. Like, if people want to watch the stream, it's only a league on Magic Online. If it was a pro tour and there were thousands of dollars on the line, I would be concerned, but we're mostly just here to have fun and hang out. So if someone wants to cheat or whatever, I don't even know if you consider it cheating, but if someone wants to watch the stream and get an advantage, I guess I would prefer that they didn't, but I don't really care. We're playing Bant Trade Binder, and so far it hasn't been super good for us. I think we've run slightly bad, probably played slightly bad, and also the deck might be slightly bad. It's like the Tron of how to go 1-4. You just have all those things lining up. Well, does anyone in the chat actually have the ability to play Mojo Stow? Number one. The problem is, I don't mind buying those things. I just hope I can put together the deck efficiently. Opponent gets in, hits us. So we're going to need a Wrath, that's for sure. Down to 13. We're going to need it quick, too. Opponent, Ether Vial. Well, crack Sakura-tribe Elder. Grab a Plains. I guess we can, like, Jace Bounce. That's not very good. Jace Brainstorm for Wrath. Bant Charm. Play the Plains. You can play Mojo Stow? Well, we'll see. If I can actually get the deck built in an efficient manner, we will try a game of Mojo Stow instead of Momir tonight as our wrapping up thing. So it's just the same, except you need three avatars. All right, we'll figure it out after we finish this match. But yes, we will try that instead of Momir tonight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're just going to Jace Brainstorm for a Wrath. I think that's our only realistic long-term out. Plus, it's going to soak up some damage. Ugh. Well, put back Remand. Put back Serum Visions. Pass the turn. I guess we can try to Cryptic tap for a turn, maybe? Mojo Stow is like a Momir format, except different. It's not just Momir. There's actually multiple avatars that you have, so spells and stuff are involved. I can't give you a preview of the Resonator deck. It's in Modern. I guess I can give you a very slight preview. So it's in Modern, of course, and it is not a Panharmonicon style deck. Going into it, one of my biggest rules for myself was we were not going to be a rip-off of Panharmonicon. So it's not... Ugh. That actually cuts us off Cryptic mana. So it's not about doubling Enter the Battlefield triggers primarily. There's a couple of Enter the Battlefield triggers, but there's not primarily about Enter the Battlefield triggers. Opponent. They probably do not realize how good that Spreading Seas actually was. Opponent killing Jace, hitting us for 4. Yup. Down to 9. Opponent passes. Serum Visions. Oh, play Serum Visions. Ugh, this still doesn't get us to Cryptic? Ugh. Bottom and also bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I guess we're going to die to a Lord anyway, so let's... Sakura-tribe Elder. I mean, if they can kill us this turn, they can kill us this turn. I think our long-term plan has to be to get Cryptic mana up. It's called Bant Tradebinder because it's just got a million random one-ofs, and it feels like like someone just pulled a bunch of cards they liked out of their Tradebinder and built a deck. Alright, there's the Lord. Yup. Well, we get to go to sideboarding. We get to bring in a million Ras. Yeah, we're super dead there. Go down the counter spells that are pretty bad. Go up, settle, Day of Judgment, and... maybe Rock's Warmonk? It's not great, but I guess it's okay. The problem is we have islands and they have Island Walk, so we mostly just have to Wrath. I think we're just gonna... well, maybe Wormcoil's fine over a Jace. Let's try it like that. Yeah, it's just kind of cards. I don't even know if... I mean, I guess it depends on the quality of your trade binder. Depending on your trade binder, this might be good cards. Could we not have forced the Curse Catcher with Bant Charm? Yeah, we could have. We could have went with the Bant Charm line. It would have been a safer line for staying alive for another turn. But I feel like for the long term, like... I feel like that was just staving off the inevitable with how our mana was. So I felt like we just had to take the risk because we were so far behind. And hopefully our opponent didn't have another Island Walk Lord. And then we live, and we have Cryptic mana. And then there's, like, actually a reasonable chance we could win. But I don't think just Bant Charming there necessarily puts us in a position where we can win. It just kind of puts us in a position where we might not lose. Or, yeah, we're... less likely to lose that turn, but I think over the long term, it's still a little sketchy. Celestial Colonnade, go. This hand's pretty good against Merfolk. Double Wrath is pretty good. Yeah, Stony against Merfolk isn't very good. Do you think that a Journey to Panharmonicon deck in Standard one day? I think that could be fun. I like the idea. Let's just Serum Visions. See what we got on top. If our opponent wants to sack their Merfolk, that would be lovely. Ooh, Path is good. Sakura-tribe, all these cards are pretty good. Well, let's put on top. Play Forest, pass the turn. Yeah, the problem with fighting Ether Vials is Merfolk can definitely just play their stuff and beat you. So if you're taking out something, I mean, if you just don't have enough sideboard cards to bring in, then I could see it being fine. Because it does do something, but in general, I think you want to be playing removal to kill the creatures over trying to stop the Ether Vials, in most decks at least. Do you think that the Dominary card, Damping Sphere, has Modern potential? Yeah, I think that Damping Sphere is going to see a reasonable amount of play in Modern. I mean, as a sideboard card, but it seems like a Blood Moon level card against Tron. And also, I think it's really good against Storm. I had someone on Twitter that was telling me they didn't think it was good. But to me, it seems like it's excellent against... Storm as well. So I feel like the fact that it hits on two different matchups makes it have a lot of potential. Think it's overrated? Interesting. Hey, hello from the US, Vinny Franco. Yeah, we've been talking about the duplicate boxes. I've been streaming, so I haven't been able to check and see if there's any updates. At this point, the sample size is so small that I'm not too worried about it. It could just be like it shouldn't happen at all, but we don't know that it's a widespread issue at this point, unless, like I said, unless there's been more information since we started streaming. It's called Bant Trade Binder because it's basically like a lot of 2-ofs and 3-ofs. It kind of looks like someone just pulled a bunch of cards out of their trade binder and threw them together. Opponent has Lord of Atlantis. Yup. Getting in. 4-2. I think we're going to take it so we draw Worm Coil. I don't want to sack this Sakura-tribe Elder. We're not going to path. So untap, draw Worm Coil. Play Flooded Strand, crack Flooded Strand. Grab a Plains. Sack Sakura-tribe Elder. I mean, hopefully this Worm Coil just takes it down. Dev the Rev Ryan, for the 7th month in a row, said Seth Jaya Ballard into Obliterate in Free Win Red. That does sound spicy. I was trying to think of any way that Jaya Ballard would actually be good, and Jaya Ballard into Obliterate does sound pretty sweet. That might be a way. We gotta tap properly. Alright, double blue from Flooded Grove. White, white. Supreme Verdict, clear the board. Pass the turn. And see if this Worm Coil takes it home. Damping Sphere, huge nerf to filter lands. Does Damping Sphere actually impact filter lands? It shuts down the bounce lands, so I guess it's nice that it shuts down, like, the... it's not a huge deck right now, but like the Primeval Titan, Amulet Bloom type decks. Yeah, the record's been a little rough. Magic gods have frowned on us. And the deck, I don't know. It looks sweet, but maybe it's not as sweet as we were hoping. Phone it. Getting in. I mean, there's a reason people don't just play all the cards from their trade binders on a regular basis. Gets in with Mutavault. Down to 14. Will I ever come to Brazil? I guess it's possible. I don't travel that much for Magic events, but it could happen. I mean, we're just going to slam it. Take a Prairie Stream. And yeah, let's Worm Coil. Pass the turn, pass the turn. Should take some work for our opponent to get through that. Yeah, I wish we weren't running against Modern Super League. It's unfortunate, because I know it kind of, like, splits people's views, so, yeah. But we've just always streamed on Tuesdays, so it's hard to, like, cancel it or move it because of the Super League. Although we'll be playing Super League in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is our next Super League date. Most underrated card in Modern. Oh, that's actually a tough one. I think there's a lot, like, the hidden treasure videos we do, I think there's a lot of, like, sleepery against the odds style cards. As far as being, like, a tier competitive card, that's a little bit harder. That I'm not 100% sure of off the top of my head. I like, what's a card that doesn't see play that should see more play? Ooh, Negate. All right, well, play Temple Garden, pass the turn. I mean, we're getting in with Worm Coil, so we should be fine. If you could have any card reprinted in Standard, what would it be? I think that with Llanowar Elves coming back, probably they should have went all the way. Llanowar Elves, Counterspell, Lightning Bolt. For black, I don't know what black gets. Doomblade, I don't think you can actually give black Dark Ritual, but Doomblade and, let's say, Swords to Plowshares or Path to Exile. That's what I would have liked them to do that. I really want to do a modern deck with Cloudstone Curio. Yeah, you can do some sweet combos with Cloudstone Curio. Opponent getting in. I don't think they're racing our Worm Coil at this point. Opponent passes. More lands. Alright, let's fire up. We'll just go major attack. Fire up Colonnade. Go attacking. Hit our opponent for 10, hopefully. Opponent takes it. Yup. Down to 4. Flooded Strand, go. Well, it looks like Wormcoil is coming through. Do you have any idea of bringing videos to Portuguese? That could be cool. Doing stuff in other languages could be fun. There's so much stuff that I want to do, and I just don't have time to do. That's the biggest problem. The translating part is... Alright, Pona scoops it up. So we got a chance. We could still get the... We could still get the win and at least scrape out a 2-3 with the trade binder. Swords along with Path could destroy Modern. I don't know. Are you really gonna... I don't think you'll play more than 4, maybe 6 of those effects. Like, you see that in Legacy where they're both legal. Usually you play 4 swords, and then sometimes there's like a path or 2 in the sideboard, or maybe 1 extra one if you really want a 5th copy. But I don't think you would just see people play 8 copies or anything. Yeah, we'd have to get figuring out translations. And then I'd have to figure out how to post them or like how to do that. But I think it would be really cool to have stuff in other languages. It seems like that could be pretty beneficial. I think, is there a way that you can just have people like put subtitles in the YouTube videos? Because that would be something. If I can just like turn on the ability for people to add subtitles, that would be something that would be easy to do right away and wouldn't take a ton of figuring out or anything. So that's a possibility. Yeah, we've been talking about the Masters 25 stuff. Definitely interesting. Still waiting to see how widespread it is. If it's just a small kind of freak thing, so to speak, or if it's a more widespread issue. Well, Elder go. Supreme Verdict was a pretty good draw. Ooh, can translate the articles to Spanish. I wonder if there's a way we can just have them on the site? Like, the article would be in multiple languages somehow. I'll have to look into it, because I think it's a cool idea. I need to learn more languages. Jack Mutta, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Thursday with another one. Yeah, I'll let you know. Definitely in the very preliminary stages of doing any sort of thing like that. So I don't know how soon it'll happen. I'll have to talk to Richard and see if he has any ideas. Google Translate seems a little hit or miss. Did you see the spoilers when they went on the Chinese website? Oh man. What was that? Masters 25 when they released a full website? Oh, jeez. Some of the cards are so ridiculous through Google spoiler. Opponent getting in. I guess we're just wrathing this turn most likely. Opponent hits us. See if they put in a Lord. No? No Lord? No Lord. Alright, down to 17. Well, crack sakura-tribe Elder. Grab a Plains. Snapcaster Mage. Huh. Yeah, let's just sweep. This has gotta be our best bet. Supreme Verdict. Wipe the board. If we tap properly. Supreme Verdict, wipe the board. Pass the turn. Now we can hopefully use Snapcasters and Path to take care of the rest of this stuff. Vial? Nothing? Alright. We might be pulling off the 2-3 at least. Alright. Harbinger of Tides. Not a Lord. That's a bit of good news. Got a super spicy build with Vengevide, Bloodbraid, and Mir Superion. Whew, that's super spicy. Hey, welcome, White Lotus. Glad you made it. Vial up to 3. Burning Vine. That is spicy. That is for sure. That is super spicy. Opponent. Marrow Regery. They might be able to just dump their hand here. Wow, another Lord. Oh boy. We kind of want another Wrath now. Untapping. Yup. What's our last card? I mean, if we can hit one more Wrath, we should have it. That is super spicy, I have to say, the Burning Vine deck. Community contributions. Oh, thank you, Big Daddy Pooh. I will see if I can set that up so people would at least be able to do that for YouTube videos. Down to 11. Opponent passes. Prairie Stream. Alright, what's our plan? If we make it one more turn, we can Snapcaster the Supreme Verdict. So I think what we want to do is Path Regery, see what happens, see if there's a negate. Alright, that resolves. Now we play Explore. Draw a card. Prairie Stream. Play Sakura-tribe Elder. Pass the turn. Alright. Snapcaster Wrath. Hopefully that does it, and at least we finish with the 2-3. The kids aren't eating, but at least it's not an 0-5. Vile ticking up. I don't know what our opponent's last card is. Not a counter, apparently. Opponent. I can translate to Portuguese. Not that easy, but I can do it. I think Google Translate or any translate can do it. Only thing is going to be hard to fix is the website with the new translate. Yeah, that part I don't really know. The YouTube videos are easy because they're just on YouTube, and then it automatically would basically do it if you turn on subtitles. So that's the easier part. The more challenging part will be figuring out the website aspect. Opponent passing Flooded Strand. Well, maybe we just play it slow? Like, do we need the Wrath? We can Snapcaster Wrath. We can Courser Snapcaster Path. That might be better. Yeah, let's try that. Let's Courser. Play the Plains. Ugh, more lands on top. Pass the turn. This might be the greedy line, but have I ever done a build around Kolfinor's Urn? I have not. I gotta look that up. I've seen it, but I don't actually remember what it does. Is it like the Persist? Does it give everything Persist? Oh, no. Kolfinor's Plans? When it comes into play, remove the top 7 cards from your library from the game face down. You may look at and play cards removed from it with the game. Skip your draw step. You can play more than one spell each. You can't play more than one spell each turn. Ooh, it's kind of like a expensive fixed Necropotence to some extent. Interesting. I'll play Flooded Strand. Path on top. Man, I really don't want to... I really don't want to Wrath now. Let's play Rock's Warmonk. Pass the turn. The only risk here is we somehow get caught by Negate on the Lord of Atlantis. That would be the thing that could maybe make this go wrong. Once we start gaining life with Warmonk, that helps. And another path on top elves. Oh, there's another one? Oh, Kolfinor's Urn. All right. Whenever 3-mana artifact, whenever a creature with toughness 4 or greater is put into your graveyard from play, you may remove it from the game. Alright, Spreading Seas, sure. At the end of turn, if 3 or more cards have been removed from the game with Urn, if you do, sacrifice Urn. If you do, return those cards to play under their owner's control. Ooh. That actually seems like a cool build around. I don't know the exact way to do it, but it sounds sweet. Blue-red prowess for modern. All right, here's Mutavault. Opponent. Getting frisky. Well, we're going for it. Snapcaster Mage. 4 path. Path the Lord. I mean, they need a counter, or they're just pretty dead. We kill both their things, we gain a bunch of life. Let's see if they have the counter. Path Lord of Atlantis. Do they have the negate? Did we get there? Did we get the 2-3? Oh, they do have the negate. All right, opponent lives. Hits us to 4. Yup. Well, we need to Path Lord of Atlantis. Hopefully they don't get another Island Walk Lord. Get in with Warmonk to gain some life. Back up to 7. The Jeskai Prowess deck for Modern looks pretty spicy too. I like it. Monastery Mentor's got to be on the underrated card list. Yeah, Gaddock Teague's gotten really expensive since the Jake's unbanning. What do you think about the Druid Attack of the Wookiees? No opinion. Found a shell for a Mata Worm. Ooh, let me see, Go Fiesta. Night Worm Beatdown. That actually seems like a pretty good shell for supporting it. Ooh, Terminus on top. Well, let's go attacking. Attack, attack. I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, Mata Worm deck looks pretty sweet. Opponent firing up the Mutavault. Yup. The Jeskai Prowess deck looks good too. I like it. Oh, someone posted it in the chat a few minutes ago. Mac Daddy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Play the land, gain some life. Pass the turn. Opponent. Can you tell me how you make your deck list for Budget Magic and Against the Odds? What's the process for making decks? Oh man, I've wanted to do a video on that for a long time, but I've never actually been able to just narrow it down to... I gotta do a video on it. I don't know how I would just explain that right now. But I mean, it's looking over cards and thinking about synergies and that, I guess. Opponent gonna go attacking. Well, let's Snapcaster. 4 path. Path the Lord. Opponent probably has another counter. Man, these last couple games have taken a lot longer to wrap up than I thought. I kill you! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent, more negates. Yup. Well, we take our beats. Down to 9. Mono White Ascend looked pretty sweet. Well, crack this. We're not going to Terminus now. We need something better than Terminus. Grab a Temple Garden. Time Warp is pretty good, especially with our opponent being tapped down. Well, play Colonnade, gain a life. The Okinator, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Time Warp, take an extra turn. Go attacking. Opponent's at 9. Cerm Visions is, yeah, Cerm Visions is fine. We draw Cerm Visions, see what's on top. It's a path. Yeah, that's fine. Path into Cerm Visions. Oh, an Emrakul. All right. Top, and that should do it. Path, the Lord, and this should do it. I think we're going to pull off the 2-3. Oh, well, that probably shouldn't be considered a victory, but it is, in our book, tonight, it is a victory. Fire up, Celestial Colonnade. Well, we battled the Magic Gods. We didn't end up with a great record, but we did end up with a 2-3. Oh, my goodness. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Well, that was pretty sweet. So what do we got to say about this deck? We obviously didn't feed the children. I think the deck is really cool. It's just so incredibly scattered. It's probably better than we gave it credit for, but man, there's just so many 2-ofs and 1-ofs. It doesn't really have a consistent plan. So it's a deck that I think is really fun, but I don't think it's a deck that yeah, sure, Melon Gator. If you can do that, that'd be great. But I don't know if it's a deck that is actually, like, super competitive, I guess. So, I don't know. It's fun. I like it. But I probably wouldn't try to win a GP with it or anything. So, no children fed tonight. Maybe on Thursday we'll feed the children. But I think we're going to wrap up with some non-traditional Momir tonight. We're gonna try this. I've never tried this before. We're gonna try a game of Mojo Stow. So I will stick the avatars in. If you challenge me, I will accept the Mojo Stow challenge. Sternum Smasher. We're gonna try this. So this is like Momir, but with a bit of a twist. And I have no idea how this is actually going to work. If I can find... Alright, Joyra. Now it's illegal. Oh. What format do I even save this under? Freeform? I don't know how this works. Oh, Freeform Vanguard, I guess? Okay. So we need 3 avatars. Well, we'll see if this even works. I'm not 100% sure it will. 3 avatars, lands. Zubber, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. What's the most powerful card printed in a standard legal set in the last 5 years? Treasure Cruise, probably? Probably Treasure Cruise. That would be my guess. I have no idea what the strategy of this is. No idea how it works. No idea if there's even anyone that is going to play this against me. Use similar lands to Momir? Okay. Well, I'm just going to throw random stuff in there for now. Just to test it out. But I'll try to make it somewhat Momir-like. Use my normal Momir mana base. Alright. Plains. We'll be close to that. So, alright, 1 second, Serum Chanter. Send me it again in 2 seconds. Alright. I'm not sure if this is right. Yeah. Alright, send me the challenge again. We will try this. Yeah, it's probably Treasure Cruise. Fatal Push is a good one. Treasure Cruise was banned because it basically was just ancestral recall. Well, this should be... I have no idea what to expect. This should be interesting. Fatal Push is not ban-worthy. Whenever a creature enters a battlefield under your control, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of random equipment with converted mana cost. Alright, so you've probably seen Momir before. I will pull up the Momir lay. I am interested to try this out. We've never tried this before, so this should be interesting. This seems like even more random than normal somehow, which is saying a lot because Momir is incredibly, incredibly random. Come on, Momir lay. Alright, so we have 3 avatars this time. We have the normal Momir. Start with 4 extra life, discard a card by paying X, get a token that's a copy of a creature with a random converted mana cost. We have Joyra of the Gitu. Starting hand size increased by 1. Play 2, discard a card, copy 3 instant cards chosen at random. You may cast one of the copies without paying its mana cost. Pay 3, discard a card, copy 3 sorceries chosen at random. You may cast 1 without paying its mana cost. Stone Hero Giant, life total increased by 1, hand size by 1, life total by 5. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you get a random equipment to go along with it of less converted mana cost. Oh my god, I have no idea the strategy of this format. And you have spells, so there's interaction. Like, has anyone played this before? Random everything. Like, am I supposed to be making spells with Joyra? Am I supposed to be playing it like Momir, where you just ramp up creatures? Our opponent's just going aggro. Maybe you're supposed... Oh. Well, I guess we got to do something, or we're just going to die to our opponent's creatures? So I guess we got to make a creature next turn. So basically play it like Momir. Like, when do you activate Joyra? This is a crazy format. Well, let's Momir. Discard a card. So we get a Manor Skeleton, Haste Regenerate, Explorer Scope, and whenever it attacks, look at the top. Oh, man. That's a combo. That is a combo. We have to stay alive, but that just gives us free lands every attack. Alright, pass the turn. Bant in the league, we ended up 2-3, which, obviously not an exciting conclusion, but it was a really fun deck, and I like the deck, but it was not as good as I was hoping. So opponent gets, alright, they activate for sorcery, Stir the Grave, does nothing, returns creature cards from graveyard. Harsh Mercy, each player chooses a creature type, destroy all creatures that aren't the type, does nothing. Demon Fire also does nothing, because you can't pay mana. Alright, so we just need to choose Skeleton. Actually, our opponent hurt themselves with this, because they're going to have to sacrifice one of their creatures? Well, we choose Skeleton. Huh? Oh, they're both warriors? Oh my god. Alright. Opponent. Getting in. 4-1. This format. Any spell. Random spells. So it could literally be anything. Random spells, random equipment, random creatures. I guess I really want to attack. Does a land come into play untapped? Tapped. Huh. Yeah, this is a little more confusing than Momir. Well, we get a Plains. Opponent blocks. We regenerate. I don't know if this line is correct. And then we'll just make a 1-drop and have it for chump blocking. And we get an equipment. We could get a good equipment. So we get a Ruinous Gremlin. Oh, man. Ruinous Gremlin, staple of Mojo Stow. Let us just blow up our opponent's equipment. Also, decent blocking. Okay, okay. Seems reasonable. Opponent makes a 4. Stalking Tiger. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. And Blazing Torch. Ugh. Well, they can't kill our skeleton yet, but they will be able to. Opponent passing. So now we're gonna... Can you activate this twice? You can do this more than once in a turn? Oh, God. That is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is like Hearthstone of Magic. This format is crazy. Well, let's make a 5-drop. Get an equipment. Marrow Chomper. Nah, we're not going to devour. And equipment, Strider Harness. Ooh, haste is not bad. Well, let's get in with Manor Skeleton. It's going to die. We get a land. Keep the ramping going. Pass the turn. Oh, you're right. The Stitcher's Graph, good call. When it dies, the creature dies. I think next turn we're going to go spells. We're going to spin the spell wheel and see what happens. I like the idea of this format. It seems like there's a lot more going on than Momir, but it's also a lot more confusing. Wow, opponent passes? Interesting. Well, let's go Joyra. Let's make 3 sorceries. All right, come on, something good, something good. Give us something good. Fumigate, Past in Flames, Shower of Cinders, deals 2 damage to each of up to 3 target creatures or players. I am the evil one. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I don't know if blowing up the board is good here. Opponent can regenerate. Yeah, I guess we fumigate. So fumigate. I think we got a plan. We fumigate. Then we make a small hasty creature and keep ramping. So now we can, this is what? 1 to equip, this is 1 to equip. So play the mountain, make a 2-drop, discard a land. Okay, Thraben Valiant with a Silver Inlaying Dagger, and it's a human, it's a 5/1. Strider Harness you. Yes. Explorer Scope you. This is actually pretty sweet. Hey, awesome dude. Have an awesome night. We will be back on Thursday, of course, with another one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, you can do this at instant speed? Okay. Interesting. Oh, you have to do it at instant speed. Yeah, this is a lot more confusing. Yeah, there's a lot more going on here than in Momir. That much I'm sure of. It seems sweet, though. Yeah, we kind of had the combo with the Silver Inlaid Dagger. Opponent. Sorceries. What do they get? Siphon Life, not great. Man, Past in Flame. Oh, man, Nissa's Renewal. Nissa's Renewal seems absurd. Oh, my goodness. I think the Momir avatar is a little bit expensive. The other two are like pennies, so they should be pretty cheap. Opponent getting in. Yep, leaving up instants. We'll play a swamp. We got to keep making creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Yeah, let's make a 7. Discard a land. Eater of Hope. Okay. Equipment. Haunted Plate Mail. That's a good one. That actually turns into a creature. Well, equip Strider Harness. That's a big old flyer. Equip Explorer Scope. Oh, this format's ridiculous. Well, let's see what our opponent hits. Instance. Come on, no. Flame Lash doesn't do it. Corrupted Resolve doesn't do it. Commit. Ugh. Well, we have more cards than our opponent. Eventually, that's got to work to our advantage, right? Oh, we were so close. Yeah, Momir Joyra Stonehewer. Mojo Stow. Opponent. Going big. 8-drop. Not a great one. Myojin. What's their equipment? Sword of Kaldra. The Infinite Quest of Tomer. Well, that's pretty big. Gets in for 1. Yup. Down to 19. Do we just keep making creatures? I don't know the strategy of this very well. Let's make sorceries. See what we hit. Oh my god. Each player controls 6 or more lands, chooses 5 they control, sacks the rest. Each player with 4 or fewer lands may search for lands. So everyone sacks down to 5 lands. That feels bad. Destroy all enchantments and all non-white enchantments. Well, I guess we're just treasure cruising. Which allows us to sorcery again. Discard a card. Rolling Thunder does nothing. Chain Lightning, not much. Alright. Well, Chain Lightning, this thing. And then sorcery. Discard a mountain. Wargate, not great. Tooth and Nail, not great. Well, I guess we can Wargate for a land. Keep the ramp going. Play the land. 1, 2. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's play the land past the turn. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on in this format. No clue whatsoever. We can jump with our Haunted Plate Mail. Oh my goodness. Opponent equips. I don't think they can kill us here. Opponent gets in for 9. Yup. Down to 10. They're just going to go instance or... These games are... I don't know how they end. Yeah, Wargate is good at getting lands, I guess. Are they making creatures? We're probably just going to have to spin for sorceries and try to find a Wrath. Stormfleet Aerialist. Oh, they even raided it? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we will sacrifice... I guess Cathar Shield. Equipment equals... Nightmare Lash. Oh, and it's huge. Alright, so I guess Swamps are still pretty good. Momir on drugs is a pretty decent description. Well, let's spin for sorcery. 3 options. 2 life for each card in hand. Okay, there we go. Exile a creature. I think we just guild Myojin. And then make a creature? Make an 8-drop? I think? I don't know. 8 drops are good in Momir. Are they good in Mojo Stow? We get Mindless Mass with Sword of the Meek. Boo! Sword of the Meek's not great. Not a great one. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent's at 26. So you should be making smaller creatures? Alright. Maybe that makes sense. Make smaller creatures and try to equip them. Invert the Skies, nothing. Lull, nothing. 1, 2. That kills our creature. Wilding Sparks gets it done. Ugh. So we might just be losing in this crazy format. I feel like I gotta play this a bunch and learn it. I bought the Golden Journey deck and it was so sweet, but I played against Polyraptor deck and Cultivator of Blades. Oh, it's just the budget magic / against odds meta. Phone it. Going big. Trying to kill us. Seven drop. Puskami. Wow. With a Batter Skull? Oh dear. And they get it. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's a good one. Bone it. Well, fire up Plate Mail. Chump. We gotta spin on sorceries. That's all we could do. Yeah. There should be 0 mana equipment, right? Aren't there? I know there are. Alright, it's sorcery spinning time. We gotta find that Fumigate. Number 2. Discard a card. Sorceries. 3 looks. Does nothing. I guess returns a land. That's not great. Oh, Extinguish All Hope. That does it. Behold the Beyond. Alright, we will Extinguish All Hope. Blow up the board. Staying alive, staying alive. Now we'll make a small creature. Apparently we're supposed to make smaller creatures. Make a small creature. Disruptive Pit Mage, okay. With a Sigh of the Shinobi. And then we will Strider Harness it. We will Explorer Scope it. Get in. Get a land. Pass the turn. I guess we could have went one more. I forgot that this token actually makes mana. This is like weird Momir. Yeah, I forgot about the gold. I did, Defu. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to... I'm very confused by this too. We usually wrap up the stream with a game of Momir if we have time. This is a Momir variant that is super crazy. Destroy target creature if it shares color with the most common color. Why, Wizards? Why do you word it? Is that haste? Oh, it's haste. That's scary. Destroy target creature if it shares a color with the most common among all permanents or tied for the most common. Alright, well, here we go. Spin for an instant. This is our only hope. We gotta kill it or we're dead. We can untap our creature. Oh, I guess we just blow up the haste? Yeah, blow up the haste. That works, that works. Staying alive. Yeah, Braid's good enough. We should have done this earlier, probably, in response to Batter Skull Equip. But this is still good enough. We're running very low on cards, though. So we only have one activation. which I think means... So do we make a huge creature, or do we try to draw cards? We probably just make a huge creature. I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11. Oh, we have 13? I know what we're doing. We're just gonna make, we're gonna make Emrakul. I mean, that's the only thing that exists. Sure. Equipment. Rogue's gloves. Oh! A way to draw some cards. Well, pass the turn! Emrakul! 13 mana! Yeah, that was definitely the way to do it. Let's see what happens here. Opponent's got to figure out what to do with their one card. I have no idea what's going on, Winter Knights SC. No clue. Oh, you only get the turn when you cast Emrakul, and we didn't actually cast it. Oh, no. Oh, no, they can... cultural... Oh. Okay. Well, that's less devastating than our opponent stealing our Emrakul, I think. Not good, though. That's a big ol' Zabo's assassin. Huh? Oh, yeah, you got us. They got us. Jeez. This game. All right. All right. We'll try it for game 2. I feel like I got to play this a bunch of times cuz it's a lot different than Momir. It is a little strange. Yeah, we're dead though. The Sabo's assassin just taps and kills us. So opponent's making 1-drops. Maybe they know what they're supposed to be doing. Bone Saw. It's a combo. Yeah, this format is definitely crazy. I could imagine us playing it some more, because it is pretty absurd. Pass the turn. Maybe 1-drop is... Maybe this is how you're supposed to play. I get the feeling that our opponent maybe has played before, and we haven't. I don't know. In Momir, you usually wait till like 2 or 3 mana to start making stuff, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you're supposed to just be slamming creatures right from the start. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Marauder. Ooh, gains Intimidate with landfall. Paradise Mantle is good for our opponent. Alright, so let's make a creature. Make a 3-drop. I mean, having more cards at the end seems good. Alright. Counter on itself. Equipment. Ooh, flying. That's not bad. Flying lifelinker. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I mean, in Momir, you usually want to hold on to your cards to get up to making 8-drops, which means starting on turn 3. So maybe this is very different, though. I've never played this format until right now. You only script the creature because you can't reach the 8 mana if you don't. Yeah, that's true. But you still run out of cards in hand in this one. Ooh. Alright. Shrieker with a Warhammer. Oh, boy. It does feel like it's easier to get behind if you're not being careful. So maybe you're supposed to play from turn 1 because it's so easy to get behind. Maybe that's the problem. I'm kind of thinking that's... I mean, now we have to, like, make a 3. Boneyard Parlay, nothing. Well, I guess Hunter's Prowess is fine. Hunter's Prowess. Play a Swamp. Make a 1-drop. Hunter's Prowess is going to draw us a few cards. Mod Conscripts does nothing. Well, get in with Baleful Amet. Gain some life, draw some cards. And pass the turn. Discard down to 9. Well, I guess we definitely should have just been playing things. I mean, you can't always Wrath at 3. Like, as you can see, there's some percentage of Wrathing. But it's definitely not 100%. Opponent's getting in. Hitting us. Down to 13. Yeah, I don't know the strategy of this. Momir, the strategy is pretty well known, and I've played it a lot. This is its whole own thing. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to realize, is maybe you're supposed to just, like, go aggro. Opponent. Arc Trail, Gonna put us to 0 creatures? Oh, man. Biorhythm. I guess our opponent can't cast Biorhythm. Or they die. Kills our stuff. Conscripts is not even a real Magic card. Haste. Tap all other creatures. Good thing our opponent played that post-combat. Taps our stuff. Yeah, maybe we should have just blocked with it. Hopefully we can... Oh, Basilisk Scholar too? Hopefully we can block something bigger with it. Well, let's spin for sorcery. I feel like if we hit a Wrath and stabilize, then we're ahead. Pox, Crashing Tides, back. Well, that's Crashing Tides. Not sure why we drew a card there. I don't think we should have drawn a card, but okay. Discard a land. Sultai Emissary. With Avacyn Scholar. Pass the turn. Yeah, Momir, the early game, you don't usually do much, but this I'm realizing that maybe it's not the same. I mean, I guess we're somewhat stable at the moment, depending on what happened. Oh, I thought it said if you had a Merfolk, draw a card. Never mind. Never mind. You can only make 1 Momir per turn, though, so you can't just, like, empty your hand of 1-drops. Opponent equips. Add in some mana, making a 5-drop. And... Ooh, big flyer, a Ketra's attendant. Alright. We don't have a way to go infinite. Because you can only make one... You can only make one Momir creature each turn. So you can't actually go infinite. Alright, we'll make the trade. Actually, I guess this trade makes more sense. Manifest. I bet it's a land. So we have Joyer of the Gitu, Stonehewer Giant, and Momir. Well, I think we're going to stick to the plan of making a sorcery. Yeah, we'll go... What does this do? Destroy target creature. Its owner gains 4 life. Yeah, let's just sweep the board. Fire Tempest. Make a creature. So we might be stabilizing. There are some really powerful sorceries, that's for sure. Rootwater Hunter with a Ogre's Cleaver. Oh, you never see things like this. This is certainly makes for some crazy things to happen. Opponent enters the battlefield or dies. Make 2 1/1 Goblin tokens. 6 mana Mogwar Marshal, basically. With Adventurer's Gear. aren't there 0 mana equipment, or does it not work that way? Opponent. Passing. Well, let's make a 4-drop. Nylea's Disciple gains us some life. Inquisitor's Flail. Play the land, and I think we just pass? We're kind of in a stalemate now. Oh, converted mana cost less than. Okay, I was thinking equal to or less than. That makes sense. Rootwater Hunter can shoot down these goblins at least, which is good. Opponent playing their lands. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking equal to or less than. Opponent spinning for a sorcery. Nothing. Manifest. Okay. That's not great. Just a 2/2. No equipment. Alright. So what do y'all think of this format? Where do you think this ranks compared to Momir? Is this something cool that we should do again at some point, or just forget it? I mean, it's unique, that's for sure. Well, let's shoot down a goblin. Make an instant. Elbrus is... yeah, that might be the best. Prevent all damage. Nothing. Alright. Boom, pump spell. I didn't think about pump spells. You could, like... huh. Could try to make pump spells. Well, let's make a sorcery. Mouth. Target player discards 2 cards. Yeah, let's just make our opponent discard. Need to see more of this. Funny, Mojo Stow better than Momir. Right behind 4-player Slivers Commander. Yeah, this would be interesting content. Maybe I don't think Richard has ever played this. I'm gonna have to make Richard play this. I'm gonna make Richard play this, and we're gonna do a video of it. Cause I just gotta, or maybe Tomer too. I gotta see their expression. Ooh. Sweep the board? Opponent's gonna make an instant. What do they find? Counter doesn't work. Oh, spare from evil? No way. No way. Oh, that is the worst. Okay. Oh, what are the chances? So we wipe our own board. Oh, man. Yeah, Tomer. I want to see what Tomer does. Pass the turn. Opponent. We might be dead here, close to it. Opponent thinking over. They got some options. Yeah, hitting a counter makes sense. One with just spells. I don't know how anyone ever wins, but it would be interesting. Equips. equips. I think our opponent might actually... Oh, okay. Not dead. But close to it. Alright, we'll block. Opponent gains some life. We drop really low on life. Are they going for a pump spell? Instant. Oh, Final Fortune! Final Fortune! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Final Fortune. Oh my lord, what a way to lose. Well, if we're gonna lose, random Final Fortune, that is a good way for it to happen. Efo Diablo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Equips it up. Yeah, opponents, all I gotta do is equip. Oh my god, what a game. What a game. Wow. Well, this format's pretty sweet. We're going to have to do something more with this, because this is pretty entertaining and extremely random. So, oh wow, what a way for it to end. Final Fortune wraps up our first ever Mojo Stow game, wraps up our first ever, wraps up our stream for the night. Yeah, we'll skip our next combat phase. You got us, opponent. Well, I think we probably could have played it better. Good game, Sternum Smasher. Good game. Wow. Wow, what a format. I don't think I could do another one tonight, but we'll definitely do more in the future. We definitely will. Probably going to have to wrap it up, though, for tonight. We're already going longer than normal, so I don't think I could do one more tonight, Veramet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta sleep sometime. I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Well, thank you for suggesting Mojo Stow, because that was awesome. Final Fortune, I mean, that's the perfect way to end the stream. We'll definitely play more in the future of Mojo Stow. So if you're interested and you're a Momir list person, get your Mojo Stow avatars, because we'll definitely try it in the future. So anyway, everyone, I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. You all are amazing, like awesome. Check out the replay YouTube if you want to catch the Mojo Stow or any of our Bant Trade Binder deck, which, wasn't super exciting. Normal YouTube D&D coming out in like a half hour now. Also, Against the Odds tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. Also, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats. We will do more Mojo Stow in the future. We'll be back on Thursday, 6 Eastern, with another one. Planning on doing some Masters 25 since it's releasing tomorrow. So, y'all have a wonderful middle of the week. Have a great Wednesday. Again, you're amazing. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was super fun. Be back on Thursday for another one. Until then, I will talk to you soon.